That is some weird, wild stuff. That is funny. I did not know that.
Dropping drawers and stabbing whores on the Kevin Holly Show.
And I gotta say, he has balls. This man has balls. He's laying them out there for us to see.
That's like it's like a first date kit.
Ever shared a lustful evening with a Muslim woman?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. I'm your host, Kevin A. Holly. And, you probably read about me in People magazine. That was a long time ago. I think Jaybird wrote that article. Jaybird, welcome. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? I'm still working on my show prep, so...
Oh, really?
If you could give me a couple hours, like, maybe 2 hours or so, I'll get with you.
Granted. Take your time, dude. Pops, my man, my co-host, my head grip. What's up, dude?
You want to hear what he's working on?
Sure.
Be kind to our web-footed friends, for a duck may be somebody's mother who lives in the woods or the swamp, where it's always so cool and damp. Now you may hope that this is the end. Well, it is.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Pops. You just stole my entire show prep.
Wow. Well,
I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I feel we all know what you're going to do. You're going to steal the show from all of us. Speaking of stealing the show...
Now introduce our guest here.
That's where I was going, man. That's why you're the star. That's why you're the star, man.
I'm sorry I confused you with my little ditty there.
Well, Confucius always said not to confuse me with your little ditty.
I had to say it before I forgot it.
Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. Carl Hobbs from the band Death Star.
Give him a clap. Yay, Carl.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
What's up, man? How are you?
Got the clap.
Loving life.
Carl Hobbs, sitting in live tonight, he brought an acoustic guitar, too, which is kind of weird because I saw Death Star Thrive play, and you're like a hard rock, thrash metal type band. Reminds me of a lot of different bands. Maybe a little Metallica in there. A lot of heavy guitar, you know. So an acoustic guitar in the studio... Probably going to make Jaybird dance tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Jaybird's a party boy. So
I can be party boy.
You be party boy tonight? Anyway, welcome, Carl.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy that you showed up, man. It's so cool. Carl, you hail from Tarpon Springs, Florida. Jaybird and I are very, very familiar with Tarpon Springs. I worked in Tarpon Springs for, 17, 18 years, Jay? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked at a Greek restaurant. I was a delivery boy, and I also worked on one of those dolphin cruises out of the Sponge Docks.
Nice. Nice. Tarpon High class of 89.
Nice. How about that?
Worked at Paul's Shrimp House for 12 years.
What? Were you a cook, a waiter?
Dishwasher up to kitchen manager.
Nice. Dishwasher up to kitchen manager, Jaybird. See that?
All the way.
Climbing up.
That's it. Actually, our bass player, Nick, that's where I met him.
Really?
He was dating one of the bus girls.
Wait, did he work there, or is he just like stalking that girl after work every day?
He was giving her a ride to work and back, and then nice. We needed somebody to wash dishes. I said, hey, come on in.
Very cool. So, yeah, Nick, the bass player from Death Star Thrive, is also sitting in the corner drinking a beer right now. Awesome. Normally, that's my spot. I sit in the corner and drink beer. When nobody's here, that's all I do. I kept it warm for you, dude.
We'll get you up here on the mic in just a bit.
No, we won't.
We're going to give him the clap?
No, I'm just kidding. Should we give him He's already got the clap. What? No? You don't? I'm sorry, dude. I thought you said you had the clap. I'm sorry. My bad. You got the clap. Hey, all right.
All right.
Nick, the bass player.
Got clap, too.
Hey, Nick.
You know, I had a bass guitar for many years, right? I bought this bass guitar back in, I think, 2003, something like that. Just a little crappy Yamaha bass guitar, right? I bought it from Sam Ash in Clearwater.
You want to buy it?
No, I already sold it. I sold it on Craigslist like, I don't know, 6 months ago. And what's funny is the dude that I sold it to met me at the Publix parking lot, right in Newport Richie. And he like got down to one knee and he was like, bloom, 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 bloom. He's like, yeah, I like it. I'll take it. You know, it's like $100 I got from him in the parking lot, you know. And he says, you know, I do open mics at a lot of the local bars from Hudson to Pinellas County, you know. And a lot of times, you know, we'll have people, you know, like a pickup game. They'll just show up and, you know, grab a guitar or whatever and play with us. And it's like I really wanted a cheap bass guitar to just keep with us in case somebody wanted to play along, in case we didn't have a bass player or whatever. And right after he said that, this beautiful woman comes walking down in between the cars in the parking lot. And I'm handing him the bass guitar, right? And he's taking it out of my hand and giving me the money at the same time, whatever, you know, same time, fool. And this woman's coming by. And I said, oh, look out, man. It's your first groupie right there. And he looks over and he's like, whoa. And I said, oh, don't get too excited, man. The chicks normally don't go for the bass player. He thought it was pretty funny. That was a pretty shitty joke. I'm sorry. I just ruined the whole show, man.
Don't get too excited. It could get worse, guys.
It could. It will, Pops. It totally will. So,
hope not.
You hope not, but you know it will. Whoa.
So, Kevin.
Whoa, hey. What the hell's going on with that?
Kevin's at control.
No, it's a lack of control. All right. Yeah, there's something up with one of these cables is making a buzz tonight, man. But all I wanted to do, Pops, and it's a long way to go for this, was this. Thank you.
Nice.
Anyway, so, Carl, before we get into the band and you know, I don't want to, like, interview you and make it all weird and everything like that. I was hoping you would just, like, kind of sit in with us and hang out and talk. And I know you got a couple of cool stories that you said that you were, you know, going to tell us or whatever that was going to be interesting or whatever, which I'm sure, you know. But before
thank God somebody's got something that's interesting around here.
Says the guy that's still doing show prep.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the Spreaker so I can chat in the chat room.
Man. Well, before we should probably mention, if you are listening to us on Spreaker.com, we do have a chat room available. There it is again. If I just touch the board, it goes away. See that? Whoa, I just touch it, it goes away. Wow. Anyway, if you're listening on Spreaker, we do have a chat room available. We got Glick in there, our chat room moderator. We got Aaron. And Stand Down Deo's in the chat room. We also have, is that Joelle Hobbs?
That's Joelle Hobbs is my wife.
Your wife? Well, seriously? Well, if I just pat the cables, Jay? Just pat the cables.
My TV does the same thing.
That's weird, man. Anyway, welcome everybody to the chat room. That's our chat room elite. Stan Deo says bass players and drummers are weirdos. Wow. That's a real good way to book people on your show, Stan. Nick's over there. Look at, he's mad. He's pissed off. Look at him.
Is our champ Glick there?
Yeah, Glick is in the room as well.
He's an integral part of one of my questions.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Also, if you want to interact with us, our phone number tonight, the hotline, 727-237-6010. Also on Twitter, at Kevin Holly Show 4. That's the number 4. And KevinHollyShow.com's got everything, so just check that out. Anyway, Carl, now, I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but I was a pizza guy in Tarpon Springs back in, like, the early 2000s. I want to say from, like, 99 to 2000, I don't know what.
Hungry Howie's or Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, okay. Right? And I went, now, am I allowed to say where about your place over there?
Yeah, please.
Cool? Okay, cool, yeah. Hobbs Metal.
Yeah.
Hobbs Metals, right?
Yeah, Hobbs Metals, 40 years. My father had a scrapyard.
Yeah, and it's right over there on Rainville Road in Tarpon Springs, Florida. And I remember delivering a pizza to Hobbs Metal, actually a couple of times, but this one particular time that I remember. Now, let me ask you straight up. When 15 years ago, let's just say, back in the early 2000s, did you have, like, wavy hair, long wavy hair?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude, it was you. It had to have been you. Okay, because I remember, like, and you lived above the...
Yeah, we had a 2-story house on the property. Yeah. And I would always say the big house upstairs.
Exactly. Dude, it was totally you. Holy crap. I delivered you a pizza 15 years ago, man.
What were your impressions walking through the gate of this?
Dude, I was so impressed that I went back.
They gave you a big tip, I bet.
I don't remember. It was just the tip. Pops.
$5. That's just a tip.
But he seems like a really nice guy. I can't remember what the tip was, though. But I would imagine it was fairly good because I went back, Pops, off the clock. I went back to Hobbs Metals. And I entered the facility, if you will, and I walked around. And but before I get into that, dude, I remember walking up those stairs, okay, to the house on top or whatever, and you opened the door. And now I remember you because I saw you at the Sandbar. You played a gig for Evander City's birthday party.
Yes.
And I went there to see the Harvest play. We had the Harvest in the studio, and they all came and they played. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and I remember your smile and your face, but you had a beard, and you're obviously 15 years older and it was 15 years ago, and I only saw you for a pizza delivery. You know what I mean? But when I checked out Death Star Thrive on Facebook or whatever, and I saw your name and I associated that with Hobbs Metals, I was like, wait a minute, that is probably the dude. Well, I went back there, okay, after the fact, and I walked around the scrapyard, and the only thing that I found that I took with me was a Chilton's manual for a Camaro.
Was it 79 to 84?
Yeah, it was the third generation F1 Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked for that thing for weeks.
No, you did not. You get that. You know what's cool, though, is I when I went to leave and to go check out, you were there. And I was like, all I found was a stupid book. That's all I could grab.
Everybody
today.
downplays their gold.
Yeah, exactly. And I totally need it. I still have it. I do. I have a whole box of Chilton manuals,
Nice.
And it was actually in a Camaro, which was really funny, dude. I think it was in a Camaro. Anyway, and you were so cool. You said, yeah, don't worry about it. Just take it. And you gave it to me for free. You know what I mean? So Carl Hobbs not only tipped me as a pizza guy, but he also gave me a free Chilton's manual for a freaking Camaro.
Have you ever owned a Camaro?
No. I've never owned a Camaro, dude. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I owe you a pizza.
Pay it forward, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah. Jaybird. Jaybird looks like the type that'll probably buy a Camaro at some point in his life. So,
dude, I've owned a bunch of Camaros.
Anyway, that's totally cool. But so you asked if I was impressed, with the facility, and of course I was. I went back. But what really impressed me was, and I don't want to sound douchey and say Death Star Thrive really impressed me. When I saw you guys perform at the Sandbar, I wanted to see the Harvest, okay? And they played second to last. I got there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, right? And you were there. It was so packed. There was people everywhere. It was like shoulder to shoulder, nuts to butts, right? And I sat through, 5 or 7 bands before the Harvest came on. And of those 5 or 7 bands that I watched, 2 stood out, okay? Death Star Thrive, because I could understand and listen and hear the actual lyrics. It wasn't all blah, 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 and it was cool. And the other one was Together in Exile, which I thought was fantastic as well.
Great guys.
Yeah. And I had a conversation, had a beer with their bass player, Island. And he was totally cool, like super nice. And it was funny because he's such a weird dude, like weird looking dude, but he's so down to earth, Sure. He's like, uh-oh, we got somebody calling in live? What do we got here? No? Okay. Don't tease me with a good time, Jay. Anyway, long story short, what impressed me was I didn't know that you were the singer of the band. I was up against the bar, and I was drinking a beer, and I was alone that night. I went there by myself, and then I was hanging out with the Harvest, But I was standing there alone, and you walked by me, right, in front of me, and you had this look on your face, this big smile, wide-eyed look, and you were like, man, I'm excited, I'm pumped up. And you were just like looking at people like I wish you could see me on the radio right now. You were like just eye checking people at the bar like that, and you're like, it's going to be great, and that is what impressed me, is that you had taken the time to enjoy yourself, you know what I mean, and mingle around with the common folk, and then you went up there and performed, and it was great, it was a lot of fun. So at that point, that's how I became friends with Island on Facebook. I checked out both bands, and it's been a fairy tale story ever since.
Nice.
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
No, you're very welcome. And I think that really speaks a lot to other bands that are out there that are too cool or too proud. And I haven't had many experiences like that. Pretty much everywhere I go, and everybody's pretty cool. I've been really fortunate, But if you're out there and you're in a band, don't be afraid to walk around the venue. Shake hands. Shake babies, kiss hands. Is that how it goes, Jay?
Press the flesh.
So that was what impressed me most, man. Your music sucked, but that was cool. I'm just
Turned into a politician.
yeah, right. But it was really cool. Now, I don't know if you knew, Carl, but I'm a bit of a musician myself. And so is my older brother, who is our technical producer. My brother, Philbert, is a drummer. And he's really good. And he's so humble. He's like, oh, I'm not that good, you know. But he's always been really good. He's been in a bunch of bands throughout college. And, well, he didn't really finish college. But anyway, he came up with something. And I want to play it right off the rip here, if I can find it here. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I'm picking cables up off the floor so I can do my awesome show here. Jay, this is actually for you. And Carl, I want to know what you think of this. If you think it's good, bad, indifferent, whatever your feelings are on this.
This is Philbert?
Yeah, Philbert made a parody song for our show. And it has to do with Jay and Pops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and now I think you'll be happy with this, Pops. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, Pops gets really mad when I do parody songs about Jay being gay. We all know Jay's not gay, okay? But Pops gets really mad. Like, my son's not gay. And he had a friend call the show, or call Pops one day. You know, Pops is an 83-year-old Korean War veteran. And he had an elderly friend, an older friend, call him up and say, I listened to your show. Is your son really gay? You know? And he got mad. He got hot. So
I didn't like it before that.
Yeah. So anyway, Philbert made this parody song.
But he loves when I did one on you. You know, when I sang karaoke. You love that. You love that shit.
That ain't my generation. I just can't dig that shit. You guys, that's your thing. I mean, that's your brag. That ain't mine.
All right, hold on a second.
For real.
I think
I don't feel going to do. Philbert wouldn't do anything to piss me off.
Exactly. In fact, he did this to bring you up, Pops. He did this as it's like an apologetic type song.
He's
here.
apologizing for what an asshole you've been.
No, damn it, I can't.
I could accept that big
Not
time.
Cool. Man, that's just ridiculous. You know what? For some reason, I cannot pull up my email on anything right now. And this PC won't go.
Because you're a technical idiot, dude.
Where's Philbert when I need him, dude? I'll just sing it for you. I'll just sing it for you, Pop.
Maybe you ought to wait and let him do it.
No, because he said he'll be here in a little bit. You know what? That's a good idea. Why don't we do that?
If you need something, I'll do one of my quizzes.
That's perfect, Pops.
Huh?
Let's do it. You got one lined up?
This is one that I imagine Click wouldn't need to look in the computer.
Okay.
See how astute you guys are and what's going on in your world a little bit. This is one. Well, I'm going to say two words. First and second name. There was a baby born in South Carolina, Mr. Glick. She was born Monday, and her parents gave her a unique name. Now, you guys have to think what Monday is, or has been.
Or what happened.
And what would be a unique name. And then we're going to discuss the consequences of the name. Because they had a baby girl born in South Carolina on last Monday.
I'm already lost.
There was a girl born Monday, had a very interesting name.
All right.
Her parents gave her a very unique name.
Yeah.
Hey, should we turn the AC back on and deal with the buzz? It's hot as balls in here.
Sure.
If it was this past Monday.
Turn it on.
All right.
Glick, do you have any idea?
No, Carl's got an answer here.
Carl's very sharp.
Could it have been Eclipse?
There you go, man. Not too hard.
That's half of the name.
Well, okay, but
Total eclipse? Solar eclipse? I'm going to nail it now.
Total eclipse.
Jay should be able to figure the second part.
I know the second part, but I'm not going to answer it. I want to see if Glick is listening and he knows it. Glick got it. Butt Munch got it. They all got it. They
Captain
named her
Butt Munch.
Eclipse. What was her middle name? See if Glick... Because it was right there in the town right next to Egglicks.
Eglicks.
Eglicks.
That's great. So, Pops is hard of hearing and also is almost blind. You've got macular degeneration, right? Is that what it is?
Name it, I got it. Shit.
Yeah, right. So let me ask you.
Macular degeneration, glaucoma.
Did you look at the eclipse without glasses?
Still trying to get him some weed for that glaucocorama.
I didn't look at the eclipse.
Yeah, you did. That's how you got that.
No.
You looked at it back in 1918.
No. Anyhow,
Carl's wife came up with
none
a
of
good
those guys know
totality.
none of them know the middle name.
No. Totality?
Well,
Eclipse
we got to
Totality
congratulate
would've been
Carl. He had Eclipse. Now that's a unique first name, right?
Carolina.
Glick got it. Elizabeth.
No,
He
not
spelled it
Carolina.
wrong, but he got it.
Tell him the girl's middle name, Jay.
Glick already got it. Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
He spelled it wrong, but
Glick
I don't
gets
know, maybe
everything,
he spelled
man.
it right.
Eclipse Elizabeth.
Well, she was born in
Now,
South Carolina.
what would some people say about that girl as she's growing up with a name like that?
She's a shooting star. She's hot.
What would they nickname her? Lips? Lips Beth?
One of Kevin's dear friends said something about only could come once every 28 years.
Oh, wow. Nobody said that, Pops. You're making that up. I don't have any dear friends.
But, I mean, think about it. I mean, it's a unique. Imagine that poor girl has to go around being eclipsed. You think she'll end up calling herself Beth or Elizabeth or something like that?
Liz.
I don't know. I think Lips would be great.
Yeah,
Depends.
Jay, you would be happy with anything with lips.
What did you guys watch the eclipse at all? Did you do anything
Dude,
about it?
I did. Did you?
I wore my welder's helmet.
Really? Yeah.
And was able to watch it. It was pretty cool.
Now, what grade of lenses are on your welding helmet?
I have it auto darkens, and it has a dial on the side, and you can turn it up to 13, and 13 is the optimum.
Okay.
So you can still see it without full protection.
So the higher the number, the better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the most common ones are because I read about this a little bit. It's like most common welders' glasses are like 6s or 8s or something like that.
It can be some that are very light. And if you do like aluminum welding, it's very bright.
Mm-hmm.
You want like a 14, which is a little too dark to see the sun.
Yeah. Jaybird, what about you? Did you watch it?
No. I went home and took a nap.
Now, Pops watched it
It
back
was nice and dark at the house. It was like perfect time to take a sleep.
It wasn't. It didn't even get dark.
The temperature dropped about 20 degrees.
It was nice.
The clouds were coming in.
Yeah.
I felt this eeriness. It was awesome.
I was in Largo at a job site, and I set my alarm on my phone. I looked on, I Googled it, and I asked Siri, Siri Pops in the chat room, that girl Siri. Anyway, I asked her, because we're tight like that, and she told me that it was 2:59 was the optimal time to watch it in Largo, Florida, Clearwater, Florida, Right. So I set my alarm, and Ronnie and I, gave it a rest doing flooring and walked outside to check it out. And it was like a little tiny sun, and there was no clouds. It was very clear at that time. And I kind of looked up at it and looked away, looked up at it, looked away. I had some sunglasses on, And I'm like, dude, it doesn't look any different. It's a little hazy maybe, but it was just like regular, I wasn't impressed at all. But then the neighbors came out, and they had those Eclipse sunglasses that you buy on like eBay or whatever. And they passed them around. There was like 5 of us out there, a bunch of old ladies, And I got my turn. I put them on. I looked up. And it was like the pictures, man. It was like the sun was black, and there was a little sliver,
Sure.
It was totally cool. Yeah, it was.
What was really impressive to me was my wife sent a picture of the shadows, where the light coming through, like through tree leaves, and every one of the little spots of light were little eclipse crescents.
Really?
Very impressive.
Did you post that on Facebook?
Oh,
by
yeah.
chance?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
how did I miss that? I got to look at that.
By the way, everybody, just so you know that Kevin has solar eclipse glasses as swag packs now.
Yeah.
We'll be giving
packs.
those away, so you're ready in 30 years.
So, Carl, you brought a guitar.
I did.
Dude. So, what do you plan on doing with that?
Would you like to hear a song?
I don't know.
Oh,
Would you
yes.
like to play one?
Sure.
Sweet. All right. So, Carl Hobbs, vocalist and guitar player for the band Death Star Thrive. Now, it's a rock band, but you brought an acoustic guitar. I can't wait to hear it.
I love acoustic guitars. It's what I learned on.
Cool.
And the best thing about them is when the power is out, you can still play.
Hell yeah. Let's hope we don't get a power out tonight.
How's that sound? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm going to turn your mic down a little bit so it doesn't pick up the guitar as bad. So you might want to get close to there you go.
It's right there. That's good.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Okay. I'll play one from the album.
Sure. Anything you want.
It's one of our songs. It's Hope. Nick's a co-writer. He had some lyrics, and I threw some chords to it, and it's the first song on our CD.
Hell yeah.
So please enjoy.
You wrote it?
Yeah. Yeah, all of our songs are original.
Oh, great.
So, please enjoy. Listen to these words I speak of darkness, light, and chaos, haunting memories of my past. Oh, now the nightmares of which I've lost. Fear and hatred from inside, from the place I once called home. Lied to, beaten down and lost. Thoughts never seem to fade like an image of the Holocaust. This all begins with no hope, for the child did not know the father, for it was too late and the damage was done. Stuck living the old way anew. Lifelines began to fray. Back to the nightmare from whence I came. Life was lost with no one else to blame. This all begins with no hope, for the child did not know the father, for it was too late and the damage was done.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
I dig that, man. I dig that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I dig it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. Could you do that again?
First song on the CD.
That was good, man. That was good, man. And to be able to do that without your bandmates, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool, dude.
But yeah, there's a lot of lead fills and a lot of parts in there, and it's
you could tell because there's like some spots where you're just like jamming out.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? And that's where you would imagine the bass is, and the rhythm section's going. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
How many in your group?
We're 3-piece.
3?
Yeah.
What do you get for a 3-hour session, or what's your day?
We usually play a 30 to 40 minute spot on a show with 5 to 7 bands, and it depends. Usually, I think the most we've ever been paid for one time was $100.
No shit.
A piece?
Usually, it's a $20 gig.
Pops, that's like such a rude question to ask, man. Like, hey, how much money do you make?
Yeah, Pops.
Who the hell asks that anymore?
I'm gonna talk to people.
How much is your Social Security?
Not enough.
Well, actually, we
It's like these guys ain't getting enough.
if you're in music to make money, you're in it for the wrong reason.
You're in music because you love it, right?
That's it. You have something inside that you have to get out. Like
it's your hobby.
We recorded our album last year at Mineshaft Studios. Bill Ursum, he's an amazing sound engineer. The show Addictive Fishing.
Yeah.
15 seasons. He produced all of the music, him and Jerry Outlaw.
No way.
All original music for every episode. And he does laser shows. He just did a Pink Floyd laser light show at the State Theater.
Yeah.
And, I mean, incredible fella. A friend of mine, he's been coming to the junkyard for years and years.
Nice.
He built a roller coaster in his backyard out of, scrap.
Oh, I think
Really?
I've seen something about that dude.
He's a super guy. And so we recorded our CD there. And,
nice.
He's like, what do you want, 2 or 3 songs? I said, let's do 10. We're doing 10 songs. And last year, October 6th, we released it.
No way.
Sweet.
Hey, speaking of October 6th, Slingshot Robot CD release party at PJ Dolan's in Tampa. And Jaybird, we've been invited to do a live show there.
Nice.
Live podcast.
I know. It's a Saturday night.
Yeah, Jay's out. He's like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I told you right away, dude. I'm a server in a Greek restaurant. I freaking work Saturdays. Take care of Pops. My kids play music on the weekends, too. Just, and then I got to be to work on Sunday. There's no way I'm driving to Tampa with you on a Saturday night.
You just don't want to be in the car with me.
That's true, too.
Carl, I'm looking in the chat room here, and Stan Downdeo of the show Open Mic Live says that he wants to talk to you on this coming Saturday, right? Where you guys are playing at Venom's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look out for a weird little guy, even more weird than me. He's going to come up to you and he's going to start just stalking you.
Good luck. There's going to be a line.
Yeah, if you get the opportunity, I would highly recommend doing a show, whether with the band or on your own doing whatever you're doing. They have a really popular show. It's a lot of fun. They have a lot of bands. They just had a band, Aegea, on a couple of weeks ago. It's always a good time. They got comics and stuff. Have you played with Aegea? Yeah,
oh, yeah.
They got that big black dude that sings, or I can't remember if he sings. Does he sing? I think so. Is he the singer? I can't remember his name. He's totally fun people, though, man. I'll tell you what, at Open Mic Live, they have cameras on you, right? And you're all sitting there, and it's like the weirdest thing because it's on Ustream and it's they Facebook Live it, and you're sitting on bar stools in front of microphones with cameras beating down on you. And, these guys just ask you questions, and they play Stanley Feud, which is a fun game. It's like Family Feud, but, Stanley Feud. Right? So it's a good time, man. Holy shit, dude. Can I play your guitar?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I can't play guitar. Actually, no, I can. Can I really?
Yeah.
I have a song I can play for you. I know one song.
There you go.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting to do this for... Wow, it's beautiful. Look at that.
Alvarez.
Nice.
I don't need a pick. I'm really good with just my fingers. I'm just kidding. Do you have a pick? Awesome. It's a Death Star Thrive pick. Do you have a lighter pick? I'm just kidding. All right. This is a song that my older brother wrote a long time ago. All right. This is the first time I've ever played guitar on my show. So bear with me. I'm not very good. This song is called My Yeast Infected Girlfriend. And it's not my girlfriend. My brother wrote it. I wrote the music for it. You'll be impressed. The music, the chords, it's unbelievable. All right, here we go. My phone's ringing. Hold on a second. Hold on. We got a live caller. It is my older brother. We'll put him on speaker real quick here. I'm not going to even plug it in here. Hey, dude.
What's in, baby?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
It's raining out here and there's some serious lightning.
Are you
Don't
done?
worry about me. I'm just out here in the parking lot taking care of the cars. Just hanging out here, chilling.
Well, if you could dry the windows off.
No, take your time. I know. The elevator is slow. I get it.
If you could wash my car, Philbert, real quick, the green Mazda.
It's getting rained on, and no amount of washing is going to help that turd.
Throw some soap on it.
I threw something on it.
Hey, I'll be down in a minute to pick you up when we break here in a few minutes.
No, I ain't going to wait out here Someone's
I'll
gonna
go
get
get
him.
'em.
Pops,
All right.
come get me, Pops.
Phil, I was just about to play My Yeast-Infected Girlfriend on Carl's guitar. Should I wait for you?
Sweet, sure.
All right, you can sing it. I'll play it. How about that?
Wait.
I'll
Pops
see if I
has
can
to go
remember the
to
lyrics.
shitter.
All right, Jay's on his way down.
Wait a minute.
All right.
I'm gonna leave you in the shitter while I go.
No, don't do that, man.
Should we break early? Here, let me give this back to you. That's called a radio tease right there. Thank you. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. When Philbert comes up here, I'll let him sing it because he's a much better singer. So now, Carl, I look at your Facebook and it says last show Saturday night for Death Star Thrive.
That's correct.
So the band is going their separate ways amicably?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, I understand Nick. Nick, come up. Grab a mic real quick. Don't be shy. Come on. We got an open spot for you now, dude. There you go. Yeah. All right. Get rid of Pops' mic. There's headphones right there for you. Okay, cool. All right. I hope you don't catch the clap that Pops had, dude. There you go. All right. So I understand the band is going their separate ways. Nick, you're going to be playing in a different band?
Yes.
What's the name of that band, if you don't mind me asking?
The Fallen Shall Prevail.
The Fallen Shall Prevail.
Yeah.
Now, is that local to Pinellas County?
This is local to Pasco County.
Pasco County, no way. All right.
Yep, Newport Richie.
Are you guys any good or what?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm turning the wrong mic up here. Here we go.
How about this? Come out Saturday and find out.
You guys are playing there Saturday?
He's doing double duty that night?
Dude, double duty. Awesome.
Duty
twice. No, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Now, here's the one problem. I promise, you know Al Picasio from Slingshot Robot, the drummer?
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time. He was a dance dad, just like me. We both have daughters that went to dance school, the same dance school. And I promised him that their next gig I would go to. And then I saw the posting that they're playing with you guys, both bands respectively, at Venom's. And I got all excited. And I made this Facebook post like, me and Lori P will be there, Venom's. If you want to meet us, if you want to hang out, watch some awesome bands, blah, 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 blah. And then Al sends me a message and says, we got double booked. And they're playing their last show at the Hard Rock for a while. I guess they're remodeling part of the Hard Rock where they play or whatever. They had a regular gig at the Hard Rock. And I'm like, dude, you know. So now I'm torn between going to Venom's and watching you guys and going to the Hard Rock and watching Slingshot Robot. And the only problem is the distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I could go to Venom's. It's right down the street. You know? That would be great. And then maybe I could, like, I don't know, do you guys know what time you're taking the stage?
The Fallen Shall Prevail is playing earlier.
Yeah, we're opening.
They're opening the show 7 o'clock.
Yep.
And then we close the show probably around 11:30.
Jesus, man. So I got the last time the Death Star Thrive plays with Nick at 11 in Newport Richie, and the last time Slingshot Robot plays at the Hard Rock for a while, or whatever they said. So
well they'll be back.
True. Very true. But I made a promise. Now, what I'm wondering is, what if I went to Venom's and we caught
The Fallen,
and then we took off and watched Slingshot Robot play from like 8:30 to 9:30 or whatever, or 10, and then jetted back and caught you guys at 11. You know what I mean?
50-mile round trip. You could do it.
I think we could, man.
You got it.
I think we can make that happen, dude. That would be awesome.
Because we'll probably be on for a while. But hey, Clover is on before us, so
Oh man.
Do they run long?
you just don't want to miss Clover.
Yeah.
I'm only going to see Clover.
Is Clover the band with the chick?
No. Clover is Cuban death metal.
Oh, really?
And it's my favorite band in the world.
Really?
They're the Metallica of Cuba.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and they're just awesome.
Is there going to be like Cuban sandwiches there? Just asking.
Probably Jay Dotson of American Greed is the cook there, so they might have Cuban sandwiches at night.
Actually, Venom, dude, I saw the owner of Venom one time when I was there, and he was eating like a porterhouse.
Yeah.
Sitting over to the side.
Oh, yeah.
And he was
T-bone steaks are one of their specialties.
Yeah, that's what it was, a T-bone. And he got up. We were standing. Dude, I was at the bar for like 30 seconds, and the bartender's like, "I'll be right with you." And she was totally cool. And I'm so polite because I've worked in the restaurant business for so long, you know. So I'm like, "That's cool, you know. I'll wait, you know, no big deal." I could tell she was busy. And dude got up and walked over to the bar, and he was like, "Hey, come here. These guys have been waiting." And I'm like, "No, we really haven't been waiting, dude." And he's eating a T-bone. He got up from his T-bone steak dinner to come grab the bartender for us. You know what I mean? Didn't know. I don't know. He doesn't know me from Adam, you know. Very cool.
Absolutely.
Venom's a great venue, man. You know who I saw there? One of the coolest bands I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ Superdrum. Have you guys seen them?
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God. what in the hell is that? You know, so cool. And we got to meet the band afterwards, and it turns out I went to high school with one of them. I didn't even know, you know? Yeah, Julius.
Julius, yeah.
Very, very cool. Yeah, I looked on Facebook to follow those guys because I'm a Facebook stalker, you know?
Yep.
And sure enough, I have like 30 mutual friends with Julius.
Sure.
But, dude, they were so cool. The laser lights and crap going everywhere. Oh, my God, dude.
He was with the band Anew.
Yeah.
Recently.
With a K, right?
Yeah.
Anew, yes.
And they did a CD release party at Neptune's in Tarpon.
Nice.
And we were called in to open the show for them.
Nice.
And it was like
for them, huh?
last minute, you know, we go in and, it's a great time.
Dude, that's so cool, man.
90% of the bands that you're ever going to play with are so awesome guys, you know.
Yeah.
Just down-to-earth people just trying to make their dream come true.
Yeah, man.
But then there's that 10%.
Yep, that's like our show in podcast world, you know. 90% of podcasts are pretty cool, and then there's us. Now, actually, we are live on the IRN every Wednesday night for 3 hours. The Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com. Grab the app. It's so much easier than typing in, the .com. The app is very friendly, user-friendly. What's cool about their app is they don't ask you for, access to your images and contacts and all that other crap. It's like a 10-second download, and boom, you just hit it. And there's a program schedule, listen live, and a now playing. And that's pretty much it. Super simple. We also have an app for the Kevin Holly Show. It's for Android devices in the Google Play Store, which allows you to listen to us live on our Spreaker feed and tweet us. Pretty simple. We don't ask for anything either.
Nice.
And KevinHollyShow.com as well. Yeah. Sweet. But so that's totally cool, man. So I've got a dilemma. A dilemma, by definition, is no matter what choice you make, it's not going to be good.
Well, if this can entice a bit, this is the last show for Death Star Thrive, as the Junk Dog is my stage character, as a frontman.
Really?
You've seen the act. You've seen, I don't know if you paid attention. There's always a song we do at the end. It's like the song I wrote in 1987, and it's called Free. And there's a part in it where I chug a beer and crush it on my head. And,
yeah, I do remember you doing that.
Yeah. I did that for years, and people, I said, it's getting old. People, don't want to see it. And then someone's seen it for the first time, and it was like blew their mind. So keep doing the things that you think are old. It's new to someone.
Yeah.
So this will be the last time.
The last time you crush a beer on your head as the frontman.
As the Junk Dog.
As the Junk Dog, yeah. And now, this is not your first time with... please say the name of the band again. I'm so
The
dumb.
Fallen Shall Prevail.
The Fallen Shall
Prevail. If I can explain, the Fallen is Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
The Fallen one. Cthulhu?
Cthulhu?
Yeah. That's our logo, is Cthulhu.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Cthulhu.
H.P. Lovecraft?
Huh?
1926?
No, that was not. Pops! Pops knows all about that, I'm sure.
About what?
There's a South Park
Cthulhu.
episode that explained it to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
And Cthulhu is the fallen one. It's like a mythological being.
I don't know
Tentacle
why.
face.
Tentacle face? I don't know, man. Are you messing with me?
No, it's for real.
I don't know.
And this is just, it's kind of like, when I started Death Star Thrive, Death Star, we all live under threat of death every day.
There you go.
All right, picture right here. We all live under threat of death every day. And you can either suffer or exist, or you can thrive. And we just choose to thrive. Well, the fallen shall prevail, meaning even though you're down, you can still win. So, bands, they may just come up with a name. You're like, where'd you get that name from? Well, a lot of them have deep meanings.
Yeah, sure. Like the Kevin Holly Show.
There you
Very,
go.
very deep meaning right there.
Absolutely.
We run deep. No, that's cool, man. I'm not familiar with that. Phil, are you familiar with Cthulhu?
Yes, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. I'm sorry. Correct us. Cthulhu.
Pinky's out.
Hooty tooty. Hoity toity. Oh, my God.
Greek mythology? No, sorry. Yeah,
H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft. I said H.G. Wells. H.P. Lovecraft.
All right.
Creature.
Filbert, come up here real quick.
Hey,
Carl, if you don't mind.
Please.
Carl, be gentle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yep.
That's Philbert. Yeah, Carl, that's Nick. Nick is the bass player from Death Star Thrive. The band is going their separate ways. Last show, Saturday night at Venom's as that band. But The Fallen Shall Prevail is the new band that Nick is in. They will be opening up. Death Star Thrive will be closing that show. Also, Slingshot Robot will be at the Hard Rock. I'm not sure exactly what time. So 7 o'clock for Nick, 11 o'clock for Carl. and Slingshot Robot sometime in between, all the way down by 301. And so I got to figure this out, man. Philbert, can I borrow your car? He's got a BMW. It's nice. I'll just take that.
To get to the show?
To get to all of them. I'm going to start up here and check out his band, and then I'm going to drive down to the Hard Rock, check out Slingshot Robot, and then come back up here and catch the...
You're an Uber driver. Drive yourself, man.
I'm not an Uber driver. What did I do? Hold on. Hello? Check. Hello? Hey. Man, this board's... Jaybird, we need to upgrade all this stuff, man.
You
Wait,
get
what?
Pat Shit Crazy to take you.
Yeah, I'm going to Uber with Pat Shit Crazy. All right, Philbert, I'm going to play a little yeast-infected girlfriend. Would you mind singing? You remember the lyrics, right?
I think so.
All right. Let me turn you up a little bit. Here, turn that mic a little sideways so the good part of it.
That part?
No, the other way, actually.
I like your sucking it. Like
This
your
part.
edge.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Welcome back, Phil.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, dude. Carl, if you don't mind that beautiful pick right there. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Could you maybe change the strings to a lighter, like a, what do they call Ernie balls? All right.
How did you convince them to let you do this?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man.
They are Ernie Ball.
Are they? Yeah, I can tell. They feel it.
Kevin has experience plucking balls.
Poor Ernie.
Carl, you've been feeling these balls all night. All right, you ready, dude? Hold on a second. Let me put that down a little bit. All right. This is my yeast-infected girlfriend that Philbert wrote. It's not my girlfriend, just so you know. All right. You ready?
It wasn't mine either, but go ahead.
Sure it was.
Is this I'll Never Forget What's Her Name?
She's got a slight problem. It don't mean that much to me. On her. Oh.
All right. Go ahead, carry on.
Start over. Go. She's got a slight problem. It don't mean that much to me. Her crotch is full of pus, but she claims she still can pee. She's my yeast-infected girlfriend. She's always got a loaf for me, cooking in her oven with her homegrown recipe. She's got a slight disorder she's had since puberty. On her love chamber grows a small difugal tea. She's my yeast-infected girlfriend. She's always got a loaf for me, cooking in an oven with her homegrown recipe. She's my yeast-infected girlfriend. Yeast-infected girlfriend. Yeast-infected girlfriend. Yeast-infected girlfriend.
You forgot the...
I don't remember any of it, dude. I'm surprised we got that far.
You forgot the best part of it, dude. You fucked it all up.
Oh, yeah. Well,
it's really not
that bad. It's just a situation. When she's feeling sad, I resort to masturbation.
Yeah, something like that.
That was like 92, dude.
Thank you very much, Carl. That's a nice guitar.
Was it worth it, guys?
How many hours have you guys spent practicing that song?
We used to share a house together. So.
Shared a lot of things together. Yeah, it's weird.
Girlfriends.
No. Yeast-infected.
Tenacious P.
The dick of destiny.
Jesus, man, that should be your new nickname. Forget Philbert. It should be Tenacious P.
I like that.
I like it, too. Let's check out the chat room and see what they think. Stan Deo says that was the best song he's ever heard. Open Mic Live says they got to have more cowbell, but it's still the best song he ever heard. Wow. The Glick says a triangle and a cowbell, but nevertheless the best song he ever heard. Wow, dude, Phil, everybody says the best song he ever heard. Yeah, crazy. Wow.
He needs to get out more.
Hey, let's give Philbert the clap.
Give him the clap. He's already got it.
You get the clap.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Even Joel Hobbs says that's the best song you've ever heard. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Through telepathy.
Yeah, so that's cool. It's so hot in here, man. But we're going to break in a few minutes anyway, so we'll turn that AC back on. I'm dying in here, man. It's like sweltering hot. So, Philbert, did you look at the eclipse when it happened?
There were a couple eclipses that I saw. You sent me one.
Oh,
beautiful.
I'm not talking about that.
Yes, I did look at it. I made myself one of those little boxes.
Did you
Took
really?
my kid outside and went in the backyard and looked at it.
Which kid?
Brendan, 15.
Your oldest kid?
Yep.
You had your oldest kid look through a cereal box when you have two little ones that...
They didn't look directly at it. It's like just a pinhole in a box, and you look the other way from the sun, and it just shows like a.
No, I'm familiar. Yeah, it's just a box.
Then you shouldn't have said that.
No, I'm just wondering why the oldest kid was interested.
Because the other ones were in school, because their schools were not afraid to let the kids come to school on that day.
Carl, did you have any experience? I know you have a bunch of kids as well. Were any of your kids shunned from their school because of the eclipse?
No, they went to school. My youngest in 3rd grade, she said that they got to see it on the projector and TV in the classroom. They showed that was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's some schools where, like, if you want to take your kid home, do it before noon. We don't want a traffic jam.
Sure.
Some schools didn't let the kids come at all.
Yeah.
They felt it was safer for them to stay home.
Instead
of in a controlled school environment, it was safer to be at home.
I know my 7th grader, they told her, stay in class. We're not going to let you outside to see it because we don't want anybody having the incident.
Yeah.
I tried to listen to it, hoping that I'd never have to hear this show again, so it didn't ruin my hearing.
Jaybird in the house. Hello. Hey. It's a morning zoo, everybody. Oh,
Did you look at it, Pops? Were you out there for it?
What?
Were you out there for the eclipse?
No.
No?
He was out there for the eclipse in 1918.
And he looked directly at it.
Right
that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's all. It is what it is, man.
He has no idea.
I like Jay's joke better. He does too. I think Jay's joke was better.
What was Jay's joke?
I don't know. Hey, do you have Jay's song loaded up? Because I can't pull up my email.
No.
On your phone, you can't pull up your email?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Please do. You guys are in for.
So you're saying you weren't prepared for your own show?
No, I am prepared. It's just for some reason, like when you have the mobile app or whatever.
It's like 2 weeks in a row,
dude.
Who's your technical producer?
Exactly.
Dude? Jesus.
I know he's
technical
fired.
producer's coming through twice today.
So fired. Hold on a second. I actually have a soundbite for that, Jay. Here we go. I think I have. Yeah, I do. Right here.
You're fired.
Wrong.
Anyway. Wrong.
Oh man.
Where the hell is it?
Here it is. I don't know. Do you really have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me plug it in.
Here you go, boss.
See anything.
It's right here, boss.
Got it. Thank you. All right. Explain this, Jay. Phil, please.
It needs no explanation.
All right. Well, no, I set it up earlier because Pops.
I wanted to contribute to the show, so I thought I'd make a parody.
Thank you. And Pops gets mad when I make parody songs about Jay being gay, even though he's not gay. And this is a song about...
These guys are like, what is this all about?
Everyone's a little gay.
Exactly.
If it's medical...
You wouldn't be human if you weren't a little gay, right?
I'm so happy, though.
All right, without further ado, let's just play it and see what everybody thinks. All right, this is Philbert's contribution with his first ever parody song live on the Kevin Ollie Show. Here we go. It's not playing, Phil.
Hit the play button, dude.
I did.
It's playing. You picked the wrong song. Give me it.
No, I got it. It's just no, I.
You need
Hold
help?
on, I'm going through PJ's songs. On his phone.
Tons of them.
He's got Pain Reaction. Do You Want to Come Home With Me?
What's wrong with that?
Let's play that one.
If you want to. Yeah, I wouldn't play it.
I'll just play the first couple bars.
Do you want to come home with me after the show? To a nice place, I think you know. It's warm inside, we call it our home.
Good God, that's awesome. Just when I thought you couldn't disappoint me anymore, you come up with this and totally redeem yourself.
Thank you.
Do you want to come home with me?
You like that Cockney voice?
What is that, dude? Hold on, what's Pain Reaction? Let's check that out.
It's all the same thing.
Daylight, sun rises, another day begins hell on earth. Midday, afternoon delight. Well, wait, it's daily rebirth. Evening comes, sun goes down. Moonlight.
Hold on. There it is. Yeah.
So let's play it again.
The time has come. Release the evil, let it fly. Ruin sorrow, your life's lesson.
Where'd it go?
Oh, don't worry. It'll happen again in the second verse. Why are you doing this, man?
Because I was out. This is it.
To put a little background around this, I have two friends that live, one in LA, one in Wisconsin, and they communicate through, Facebook and shit like that. And they wanted to One of them is building like a musical type album, right? Like a concept album, all about Star Wars. And when we were kids, we played in bands and shit like that. And so they contacted me and asked me if I would do drums for them. And they're trying to explain what they wanted. And so each song on this thing is a different style of music. Some of it's punk, some of it's like reggae, whatever. And so
cool story, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So then we got into a friendly bet on who could actually create something that actually sounded like punk. So that was my entry. You should hear theirs. It's pretty funny.
Sure, it's awesome.
I don't want you to put
can't be worse than that, dude.
It is. That's the funny part of it.
It's so awesome, dude. I think
that was not punk.
I think I'm going to land on it right here.
Come on, dude.
No, it's right here.
You realize that you're open now next time, right?
How did I keep missing
because
it?
You suck.
Is it that far behind? There it is.
It's not going to do it again. It's over. You missed it. You're at the end.
No,
now.
it's right here.
Nope.
Son of a... No, I keep going back. Still.
There you go.
Oh my god, dude, that's so awesome.
I like it.
I know. I admit I can't sing. That wasn't the point, though.
Oh my god. All right, let's play this parody about
Epic J.
It's called Epic J.
There you go.
You can
It's
probably
really not a parody.
out.
It's more about Trucker Rob than it is Jay.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, and we're gonna. I can't wait to get out of here and turn that AC
You guys
on.
don't know who Trucker Rob is, or have you already been introduced? No.
No, Trucker Rob calls in the show
9:30, right?
about 9:30ish. Okay. Yeah, he's a trucker. His name's Rob.
He's got a thing for Jay.
Yeah, he also proposed to his fiance live on our show a couple of weeks ago. It was kind of cool, very special. Also, my friend Burger Bob that I met on the dolphin boat. He used to go on the boat all the time.
It sounds like a great story.
Yeah, he looked for birds, because I was a narrator, and I would point out all the different birds. There's 47 different species of birds just
great
on
story.
Anclote Island. Anyway, Burger Bob's going to be joining us here in a minute. But here we go. Ready? It's for you, Jay.
You see it, you want it, it's almost in reach. But Jay won't let you touch it cause it's never been breached. You will never manhandle it cause Jay is a tease. He never gives it up, he never goes to his knees. It's so big, so round, it's so white. It's so hairy, it's so damn tight. You can't touch it, can't smell it, can't insert your meat. You'll never get that ass cause Jay stays on his feet. Rob wants Jay now, but he can't have him. Jay's crying, it's bleeding 2 roids or more. Rob wants to get up in it and make Jay his whore. He won't share it, won't bear it, so he dares him to tear it. But Jay won't play, ain't nobody getting near it. Rob wants Jay now, but he can't have him. Suck his dick. His ass is in his face, but he can't stab it. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck his dick. Breakdown.
Breakdown.
Midnight!
Driving that truck. Trucker Rob. It's a dump truck. Jane all. One big ass dumpster. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck his dick. It's limp. Suck Jay's dick.
You have to let it play out, man. Come on.
But
we're gonna play this song till midnight. Oh my god.
I apologize. That's awesome, man. Oh, that's fucking awesome, man. I love it.
Oh,
that's
dude.
great shit.
Yeah, give PJ the clap.
Got the clap.
That was my freshman exercise.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. We all know what your freshman exercise was.
It involved deep knee bends.
Yeah, and that was like 2 weeks ago. Here, take that back, please. All right, listen, we're going to break right now. Perfect timing, man. I can't, dude, I'm like a professional up in here. If you enjoyed that song, you'll hear it again during the break. So, yeah, we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show right after this.
Tune in to the Kevin Holly Show. Live giraffes are being born every week on the IRN Internet Radio Network, your masturbation station.
No diggity, I got to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it.
Hey yo, this is the original Guido, Skinny Vinny, wrestling manager at ACW, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to. Turn the frickin' volume up, you monkey.
I used to think I'll have a drink, but it's 8 a.m. Too many times I was confused. Time was lost, but I'm still in the band. Just gotta stop and shut her up when it's 5. I'm on 5 years down. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. Just by the notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. Just shut out, stop medicating. I'm a liar, think it's in my head. Did I mention all the hiding? All the bottles, they're under my bed. Yet I think that it's so easy to keep going when the shaking starts. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. Too blind to notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. The other day I had a seizure. Fun was over. Checking myself in. Yet it was just weeks before that. Car was totaled. I'm staying at my dad's. All time I thought I was clever. Who am I fooling? We all know I'm sick. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. Too far to notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. Too far to notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. Every day I used to think I'll have a drink.
My car, true or false, my Leaf is the fastest car in the world.
It's false. There's no way that your Nissan Leaf all-electric battery-powered birth control car is the fastest car on the planet.
Really?
There's no way. A Z06
How much
Corvette.
are you willing... See, now, are you willing to tug on Jay twice?
Well, are you going to get all analytical and
For
say...
that answer?
No.
Are you that confident?
No.
You're sort of laughing at me, making fun of my fucking car because it's a little nerdy,
a little,
right?
A little.
And
Right.
you know...
I can't say anything because I drive a PT Cruiser, man.
Oh,
I'm out of this
God.
Oh,
That's
right?
just as
and
good.
it uses gas. But Are you willing to? How much of a man are you willing to stand up behind your all tough talk, saying I'm full of shit? Are you?
Let me ask you.
Fastest car in the world, Nissan Leaf.
Let me ask you if you're going to like crud up the actual race. Is it going to be like a 10-foot race?
Straight out,
0 to 2 miles an hour.
Fastest car in the world, yes or no?
Fastest car in the world, yes or no? The Nissan Leaf.
Yes.
I'm not even going to Google it. I'm not going to even click it. I'm going to say no. There's no way.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Google it.
I'm not going to. You Google it. You got a laptop. You Google it. Jesus, you snowflake. Oh, Trump's so bad. He's such a bad guy. Why is he bad? Oh, everything. Well,
See,
Google
this
it.
was so valuable. There's no way that he would believe
Listen,
this.
Mike, I don't believe for a second that
Mike,
the Nissan
do you believe
Leaf...
that the Nissan Leaf
I
is the
drove it,
fastest
dude.
car on the
It doesn't
planet?
even make noise. It's like a Jetsons... It's not even a Jetsons. The Jetsons
What's it,
cars...
when I prove you wrong?
Does it
what's
make
this-
like a
what's
winding
this-
sound, kind of like a fan?
Yeah. You know? And when it backs up, it doesn't even do the dump truck backup. Like a beep, beep, beep. Instead,
Right.
it's like a silent one. It goes beep, beep. It's really muted. You know, it's like super quiet. And I'm wondering if there's like a volume control. If there is a volume control on the backup beeper, then indeed it is gayer than the PT Cruiser. I'm just saying. You know?
Well, I think you have. I think you have it in puss mode. You have to not.
There's no other mode for a Nissan Leaf.
You guys mock me.
There's no other mode. It's puss mode or pussier mode.
And you guys are going to be freaking so...
Look at him. He's
humiliated.
triggered. He's Googling it right now. What's the fastest car on the planet?
It's not.
Dude, I'm going to go with like a McLaren or, you know, some kind of Porsche or a Z06 Corvette or a Dodge Viper. Anything like that is going to be faster than a Nissan Leaf, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I'm not...
A Leaf?
Yeah, they
It's
call
called
it...
a Nissan.
Yeah, entirely.
A Leaf?
A
Leaf?
They call it a Leaf. L-E-A-F.
That is not fucking cool.
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's chatting off.
Hi, this is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network. Catch me this week on To Catch a Predator. Wait, what? Who wrote this? What? No.
Italian women, to the Upper East Side mobiles, to all the Jamaican girls, and to the topless dancers. Australian, and Brazilian. The Southern Bells. To the Puerto Rican girls. To the stewardesses flying around the world, around the world, around the world. Oh yeah.
A little I'll make a lampshade of durable skin. No, don't you know that I'm always feeling able when I'm sitting home and I'm carving out your navel. I'm just sitting here carving out your navel. When will I realize that this skin I'm in, hey, it isn't mine? And when will the kill be too much meat for me to hide? Hey, I could really use a couple of hands to complete one hell of a plan. Stand, oh, and don't you know that I'm caught here in the middle making rib cages into coffee tables. I'm just making them into coffee tables. And when will I realize that this skin I'm in, hey, it isn't mine? And when will the thrill be too much meat for me to find anymore? Because you know I can't hide, but oh how hard I tried. But this is just a shape I'm in. Although I know I can't hide, but oh how hard I tried. But this is just a shape I'm in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, is she showing you pictures of Kevin naked over there?
Yeah, you want to buy one?
I used to know a girl, she had 2 pierced nipples and a black tattoo. We drink that Mexican beer, we live on Mexican food. Yeah, I wish I could go back. Yes, back in time. Esther used to be the kind of girl that you would never leave. Yeah, yeah. She'd do anything to give me what I need for my disease. She'd do anything. I can hear them talking in the real world. Yeah, but they don't understand that I'm happy in hell with my heroin girl. Yeah, with the heroin girl. Esther used to be the kind of lover you would never leave. Yeah, she'd do anything to give me what I need for my disease. She'd do anything. I can hear them talking in the real world. Yeah, but they don't understand that I'm losing myself in a wild trash hell. Lost inside a heroin girl. Yeah, with a heroin girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. Down the road in the field, about a mile from home. The vest was warm from the sun, but her body was cold. I heard a policeman say, just another overdose. Just another overdose. Esther used to be the kind of lover you would never leave. Yeah, she'd do anything to give me what I need for my disease. She would do anything.
When something is consummated, that means that 2 people got fucked, and then you're coming along and 9 months later, asshole.
You came out the asshole? So did I.
I don't know how much these guys are. They're limited.
What the fuck? Well, why did I deserve that, man?
Fucking, one of them went to a walk-in college, and the other one didn't go very far to school at all. He only lived a couple blocks away.
Walk-in college. It's such a thing of the past. Those walk-in colleges.
Welcome back to the Carl Holly Show. It's worse than giving your grandfather poisonous hamburgers.
Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Gold Bond, take 248, and action.
Hi, this is Shaq Diesel. I'm a spokesman for Gold Bond for Cream. God damn it. I fucked it up. Can we do that again? Man, this is ridiculous. Shaq, you can't do nothing right. Yo, shut up, Barkley. I'm gonna get it right this time.
Cut. All right. Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Gold Bond, and take 285, and action.
This Shaq Diesel for Gold Bond foot powder. I love Gold Bond foot powder. So does my good friend Charles Barkley. Man, you'd be stupid not to get yourself the Gold Bond foot powder. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, don't be ridiculous. Oh, God damn it. We'll do it one more time. I promise I'll get it right. Shaq's gonna get it right.
Cut. All right. Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Gold Bond, foot powder, and take 286, and action.
Hi, I'm Shaq Diesel for Gold Bond foot powder. Be like me and put that foot powder cream on your feet, fool. Don't be an asshole like Charles Barkley. Man, that's ridiculous, Shaq. Man, that's terrible. Terrible. Man, you terrible. Barkley, I'll let you start this one. We'll get it right this time. Yeah, let me start this one. You terrible. You're ridiculous.
Cut. Okay. All right. Gold Bond, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley. Take 287. And action.
Man, don't be ridiculous. Be like me, Charles Barkley, and get yourself some of that Gold Bond foot cream powder for your feet. Even my man Shaq Diesel used that stuff because he not ridiculous. That's right. I'm Shaq Diesel. I use Gold Bond foot powder cream on my feet all the time. It makes them feel good. Makes them feel real good. So be like Shaq Diesel and put that shit on your feet. Yeah, don't be ridiculous.
Cut. That's a wrap.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for waiting patiently through that break. You are listening to The Kevin Holly Show live on the IRN Internet Radio Network and IRNBroadcast.com. We've got Pops, Jaybird, Philbert, Nick, and Carl from the band Death Star Thrive. And we're going to get right back into the second hour right now. Welcome back, everybody. And I'm excited because two things. Number one, we have the air conditioning on, so you hear that buzz? Let me turn my mic up, you can hear it. Hear that? Oh, yeah. Hear that buzz? It's so ridiculously hot in here, so please bear with us through that noise.
I don't know what you're talking about. My nipples are hard right now.
I know, I noticed, dude. I love when your nipples are hard like that, dude.
They're always hard.
Can you stare at me for the second hour, just like look in my eyes, like we're both wearing glasses, you know?
The guys, Mark and Nick, the latent homosexual just has to come out in this thing at least sometime during the program. It has to show at least once.
All right.
We had it, now that's enough of it.
No, I don't know about that, Pops. Oh, my God, dude.
Hello. You people know a lot about trucks. Ding, 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 ding. Bong, bong, ding, 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 bong.
Sorry. This is a little Donald Trump for you right there. Jay, you know Donald Trump knows a lot about trucks, man. I didn't know that. Yeah, he knows a lot about trucks. Anyway.
They're good.
They are, yeah. So, Carl.
They're huge.
You have told me that you had like an interesting backstory of some sorts.
Which one?
I know, right? Yeah.
It's like every couple of years I do something new.
So tell us the story. Balls in your court. Take it away, Carl. I'm just messing with you, man. Whoa, hey, look at that still on. Do you like the Beastie Boys?
They have their moments.
A little bit. Just this, for some reason, it's just like, just want to bring it in. Every time I come back from break, I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at Philbert shaking his head. All right. Anyway, so, Carl, the junk man.
The junk man was my father.
You were the junk dog?
I am the junk dog.
The junk dog.
Junkyard dog.
No, that's a totally different person.
Exactly. He was a wrestler.
Do you have a dog?
We currently have... My wife has a dog, Emma.
What kind of dog is it?
Basset Hound.
A Basset Hound. How about that? You and Philbert have something in common.
My wife is a basset.
Wow, cut that part out.
Everybody should have a basset hound in their life at least once.
PJ,
you want to hear my dog poem?
You have a dog poem?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I don't have any bit for this. I don't have any bumper for this. You have Pop's dog poem.
Pop's Planet would work, wouldn't it?
I suppose. I mean,
Pop's universe.
Pop's universe.
It's coming
Pop's
out of my
Cosmos.
universe. Let me give it to you. Tommy's porch is spick and span, with mattings white and green. The knocker's always polished bright. The steps are always clean. My dog and I don't venture there, for we might leave a track. When we want Tommy, I just shout and he comes out the back. Now Tommy has the grandest toys, but no live dog or cat. His people think they carry germs. You believe in that? I wouldn't give my good old Rex for any kind of toy. I'd rather have a germ or two and be a dogless boy.
Wow.
Nice. I like it. Definitely get the clap.
That's heartwarming, Pops. Heartwarming.
Mark that down.
Okay.
That should be in the. That should be played during
now
the
go
commercial
on.
break.
You're talking dogs. I had to let you know about Rex and
So you got a basset hound.
And Bassett.
It's my wife's dog, and Emma. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dog.
Your wife?
Let me tell you about my wife.
You normally ask if you have any nude pictures of her.
Would you like to buy some? That's your line.
Well, you got any?
Now listen,
you got any of the new ones? All right, go ahead.
Stop it, man.
You have my deepest sympathy. I get pissed off when he makes my kid sound like a gay guy. I should give you my nose and let you pop me right in the nose.
I'll meet you in the parking lot afterwards. It's okay.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Listen, the cat's pissing.
My fourth generation Tarpon Springs. My family, fourth generation.
Fourth generation, yeah.
I went to Tarpon Springs High School, class of '89.
You speak good, fluent Greek?
They gave me my etsy-ketsy. They gave my diploma. Then they gave me a phone call that summer and said, wait, you have to come back because you're one credit shy. The diploma doesn't count.
No way.
So I had to go back for the semester.
That's what happens when you're not Greek.
Because of an economics class, I believe it was.
Dude.
In that class, there was a girl sitting in front of me. We started to date. It lasted, for, a year or so. Things, change, life changes. She went off and joined the Navy. 25 years later, I found her on Facebook. She had just joined that week, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
We started dating.
Well, hold on. Were you, looking for her for weeks and weeks and months on Facebook, and then all of a sudden it pops up, and you're like, oh, my God, there she is!
That's a whole other story.
I think he had two wives in between.
Yes.
Okay.
As time has it, I realized this is the woman I was supposed to marry.
20 years ago.
Exactly. We had another show at the Sandbar.
Mm-hmm.
And I had proposed to her on stage.
Really?
She came up and I got down on one knee. I gave her the ring. She said yes. This past April 8th, we were married. She took a year and planned the wedding, and we've been married happily ever after since.
High school sweethearts.
And already you've got two girls.
But it took that. Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice, cool, very cool.
Hey, congratulations.
You gotta. I love her to death. She's awesome.
That's a fantastic story.
She's supporting everything you do. So
I saw the wedding pictures too. It looked like you had a beautiful wedding.
Oh, it was Andrews Memorial Chapel in Dunedin, historic building. 150-year-old chapel.
Wow, totally cool. Hey, Pops, do you know where lesbians retire?
When they retire?
No, where they retire.
What?
Do you know where lesbians retire?
Where they retire?
Yes, sir.
You got me.
Dunedin. Thank you.
I thought it was Beaver Falls.
Where's my joke drum, Carl Hobbs? Well, that's not my joke drum, but I'll play it.
That's Kevin's music he listens to on the way home.
He's got a real great laugh that he has to play after his joke. That's what he is sure you are.
Yeah, here it is. That was so stupid, Pops.
All right, let's get to another song, man.
Yeah, oh, Jay. Wow, yeah. Play some music, Monkey Boy. Is that what you're trying to say, Jay?
No,
we have a
dude.
guest show up
Yeah,
in our studio, and you're just going to make him play?
Hurry up, Mark, or I'm going to do one.
Who the fuck is Mark?
Did you just call him Mark, Dad?
Hold on, I want to hear Pops do one. Fuck Mark, I want to hear Pops sing a song. Sing a song, Pops, Monkey Boy.
Which one of my repertoire would you like to hear?
Of your repertoire? I don't know.
I'd rather hear Carl.
I would too.
Me too.
Yeah, but well, maybe Mark will come play next week.
All right. Like I say, our album has 10 songs, and it most of the songs I've been working on for years and years. This one, it was more recent of a writing, and it just had to be out there. And if you listen to the CD, you'll hear the intro, and you'll understand what the song is about.
Okay.
But it's for anybody that has something that they have to let go of. It's very simple, very. I hope you like it.
Well, I got a lot of things I got to do.
You made promises I just can't believe. In constant suffering, I need relief. But there's one thing I gotta do. Convey this message to you. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through. Maybe someday you'll understand. The special services are in high demand. And your maintenance I cannot perform. I'm seeking shelter from your constant storm. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through. Maybe someday you'll seek and you'll find another reason to lose your mind. But not here, the well is run dry. I'm moving on, you should give it a try. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's great. I like that one a lot, dude.
Thank you.
That was a really good one. People in the chat room are asking, Stan says, is this song about Death Star Thrive? We're through.
Dude, spoilers.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I said it was about Trucker Kathy. We had this girl that used to call the show a friend of ours, and I played a parody song about her being a lesbian, and she's not a lesbian. And she got really mad, dude. Like, really mad, dude.
Yeah. And she's an angry lady already.
Yeah, she's already
I wish
angry.
she'd come back because she was fun, but...
I know. You know what's funny is I have a couple of sound bites from that episode. After we played the song, she called in and bitched us out, and here's 2 clips of it.
That is not fucking cool.
And then this one.
I'm strictly dickly.
Yeah, she's angry, and you know what?
What?
No, never mind.
All right, we'll get to it later. I don't know. I know, Jay. I know where you're going with that. That's fine. We'll just squelch that right now. Yeah. So anyway, that was a fantastic song, dude. That was really good. I really like that. The first song that you played, Hope, you hit a harmonic on the guitar without being plugged in, which I always thought that was one of my favorite things when somebody plays guitar and hits harmonics. Not being plugged in on acoustic, that's always cool. It makes the hair on your arm stand up. Gives you goosebumps. You know what I mean? So that was pretty cool, man. Erin in the chat room says that she sounds like a lesbian. She's not gay. She's not gay. In fact, after I promised never to play the song again, even though she said I could play the song again as long as I.
No, don't play.
I'm not going to play it, Pops. But I promised never to play it again. But I did make an apologetic type parody song. It wasn't even a parody, really. It was just a song to apologize to her. I don't even think she ever heard it because she probably doesn't listen to the show. Although Jay, she probably does listen to the show. She's probably listening right now, just waiting to see if we talk about her or play her that song again, so she can get all pissed off
It's
again.
possible.
Yeah, drive her truck right through the studio. Let me see.
Thank
if I
God
can
we're on
find
the
it
third floor.
here. Still, she can take the whole building out with her.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Jesus. Oh, jeez.
You've met her.
Oh my God, dude. Jaybird, it's in my parody folder here. I got it. I know I got it right here, dude. Let's play.
I'm sure you got it somewhere, Kevin. Gonna play the I'm Sorry song, or
Yeah, I got it right here.
because you deleted the first one, right?
Of course, yeah. Pfft, never play that again. Just like the Bang Chuck's Mama song, too.
Yeah.
That got me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, we lost a co-host because of that song. So
Yeah, that was terrible. We talk about it way too much, man. Where is it, dude? I got Glick It Up. Harambe Saves Christmas. Pops Goes the Wheelchair.
Glick says parody folder, trash folder, same thing. Yeah, look under your garbage little button.
I don't know where it is, but I do. Dude, can I just play the Trucker Caddy song, the original one?
Do it, man. I'm great. I thought you got rid of it, but play it.
I mean, is it? It's
Absolutely, no. Play it.
What song?
The Trucker
Yes.
Cathy song.
Huh?
Yes, play it.
No.
Yes.
Come on, Pops.
No,
Shut his earphones off.
I don't want to hear it.
Well,
Good. Shut his earphones off. You
What
don't
about-
have to listen.
All right, I'm not going to play it, Pops. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. How about this one from Lori B? This one's always fun, man.
When you lose a viewer or a listener,
viewer?
sign that you should never play that again.
All right.
No, that means you should play it more and more every day.
I mean, I think so, man. I think it's time that we played it again.
I
you know?
do.
All right.
Pops.
How about this instead?
Play it, and you lost
No, I'm not
another-
playing it. I'm not playing it, Pops. I'm playing Lori B instead.
We're gonna lose another co-host.
Tell me what you think of this, Carl.
Shot Harambe, but I did not shoot the little boy. I shot Harambe, but I did not shoot the little boy.
That's a heartfelt song.
Harambe come to Cincinnati Zoo to live his life out on display. That little boy was found not guilty for the killing of Harambe. For the killing of Harambe.
It's my fiance, Carl.
But I say,
She's very talented. I played guitar on this.
shot Harambe.
It's almost over. Bear with me on
I
this.
swear it was for self-defense.
Here it comes, Phil. Here it comes.
I shot Harambe, 'cause a little boy climbed over the fence.
All right.
That's where I gotta stop.
That's all she's got, man. That's all she's got. Anyway, we'll get to the Trucker Cathy stuff another time, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is, man.
Dude, you don't have a hair in your balls if you don't freaking play it.
I don't want to make Pops mad, man. Otherwise, I would play it. But Pops doesn't want to hear it, and I'm not going to play it. It's just the way it's going to be, man. I don't know. I mean, Philbert, are you writing something down here?
Tighten up, man. No.
I think it's time to do
Trying
something.
to get the show moving along here.
Let's move it along. I got an idea. To move it along. All right, here we go. It's going to take me a second here. But I believe... Jaybird, did you write down your 5 words?
Yeah, I did.
Are you serious? You really did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Jaybird in the house, dude.
I've got 5 words I'm going to give you.
Are you serious? You're going to quiz me?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Your effing guts.
Hey, Philbert, welcome back. Welcome back, Philbert.
As in, like, first question. Me. What do you call me?
What the hell was that? Man, there's some
Am I
strange
going to
things
give these to somebody else? How are we going to do this?
Why don't...
I want to give these to PJ and, I don't know, somebody that has got to be familiar with the show has got to say these words.
Okay. Philbert just passed me a note, man. It's like we're in grade school again. Ask these guys about their influences and what their top 3 bands of all time are. Why don't you just walk up to a microphone and ask them that?
Yeah.
You got to pass me a Post-it note? All right, Carl, Nick, we'll start with Carl, since he's already behind a microphone. That's a great question, actually. What were your musical influences? You're very talented, and your band, together you guys play some pretty hard rock and roll. What influenced you?
I must be honest. My father, he was a little bit older, and I grew up listening to Hee Haw.
So did Jay.
And Lawrence Welk. That was what he played.
No way.
So I was kind of odd on that. My mother, she was a hippie. She liked everything from Jimmy Buffett to Bread to America.
Sonny and Cher.
So I got all that. Well, not so much
Cat
the poppy
Stevens.
stuff. More of the not so much the Trader stuff, but more of the better stuff.
That's good you said that. Give me a fist bump on that, man. I'm tired of the anti-fire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all,
But my sister Brandy, she loved Styx and Ozzy and everything that was of the era that seemed a little against the grain. She turned me on to Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath.
Nice.
And those just sunk in. It was the fact that they were doing stuff that no one else was doing. I mean, you can go to any place and listen to somebody play other people's music, cover bands.
Yeah.
Or you can go see an original local rock show where bands are putting their own taste on things. And if you're original, people are going to remember that. If you do something that no one else does, let your influences shine through.
Yeah.
And I mentioned my sister Brandy. I got to say, it's been 8 years now that she had died.
She passed away. Yeah,
she did. It was overdose to the pills. It's a big epidemic. And
I'm sorry about that, man.
She took her own life because she didn't want to go to jail, and it was a horrible incident. But I tell you what, I got to say it. It brought me to who I am today.
Yeah, I'm sure that's got to be a huge part of your life. I mean, I've got siblings, of course. My brother's in the studio here, and I have an older sister as well. And
Allegedly.
It's like, allegedly, yeah. But I couldn't imagine not having them in my life. You know what I mean? And so that impact must really take you to a different place. You know what I mean?
It broke my father's heart, and he died 10 months later.
Oh, jeez, Louise, man!
So.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hey, it's life is all about living till you die, and it's what you do in that time span that people remember you for.
This is true, and it's what makes you who you are, like you said. You know what I mean?
Well, I got a question.
Way to go, Phil, with a great question, Dick.
Do you call yourself hard rock? Not really, do you?
I could, I would consider myself. Well, yeah, hard rock. The band is hard rock, yeah.
Because I hard rock turns me off, but man, I could listen to you all day.
Well, thank you.
I'm serious.
Come on.
Yeah,
actually,
you hitting on him?
I did want to say actually that I spoke to homeless Chuck today. He had a very near and dear friend that just passed away from a pill addiction.
Really?
Overdosed, and
is it somebody we know?
No, but it's somebody that he grew up with, was in his life, and he was like, he asked if I'd put a shout out to him. So
cool, yeah.
And
Yeah,
to
Chuck's
everybody struggling from that issue. Definitely, it's a bad deal. I've gone through it myself, and
it is truly the current plague of our society.
Yeah, it is. It's a bad deal.
And people turn their backs on it so fast, and you don't know who needs help, and you try to help. Just do what you can.
And it's not an issue of people being bad or whatever. It's so easy to get addicted to something.
It's so easy to get
and let it drag
prescribed.
you down.
It's like you stub your toe, and the doctor's like, "You need Percocets. Have some." And then the next thing you know, you're addicted, and your prescription's over, and you're searching for something else to give you the equivalent feeling, and that's how a lot of people, car accidents, things like that.
Absolutely. My sister had a car accident. She'd hit a tree with her Camaro, and broke her arm.
Would you like to hear an old man's suggestion?
Sure.
One of the problems is that two worse addictions that probably kill more people than anything is nicotine and alcohol, and that's legal.
And that's legal, yeah.
That's how most people get hooked. And if they can kick one of those and get on something else, they think, well, that's allowed a lot of people get into something else and kill themselves doing it.
Yeah,
Because when you leave one addiction for another, you're still an addict.
And that's where I was going to say, like, just substance abuse in general. You know, whether you choose to go buy alcohol or whether you're prescribed pills, you become an addict. Either way, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And you look at Philbert, I mean, he's a complete drunk. You know, it's just a matter of time before. I'm just kidding, dude.
He looks like he's addicted to French fries, man.
All things in moderation.
Yeah, how about it? Yeah.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black, Jay.
No, now he's talking about pop.
No, I am totally addicted to French fries, dude. I was wanting you to go to.
What are you doing after the show?
I was gonna see if you wanted to go to FFAA with me, dude.
FFAA. Wow, that's pretty funny, Jay.
French Fry Addicts Anonymous.
I got it, Jay. I got it.
I didn't think you did. I know you're.
Carl's top 3 bands of all time.
Top 3 bands of all time.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, that was for Jay's lame joke.
My personal top 3 bands of all time.
Yes.
Led Zeppelin. Black Sabbath.
Mm-hmm.
And Pride and Glory.
Pride and Glory.
Do you know Pride and Glory?
I do not. Philbert apparently does.
Yeah,
Speak loud because you're not on a microphone.
I'm sorry. I like his choices.
Okay.
Pride and Glory is Zakk Wylde's band before Black Label Society. It was right after Ozzy.
Okay.
And I mean, the acoustic, just his style. Zakk Wylde's been a big influence on me.
He's an amazing guitar player. Was an amazing guitar player.
People give him grief all the time, but super versatile. I mean,
I think Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers has a similar bad rep because they say like he doesn't know notes and that he doesn't know how to really play the bass guitar. Nick, you might appreciate that being a bass player. Flea is probably one of the most influential and famous bass players of all time, arguably. But people say that he doesn't know how to really play the bass guitar. But when you listen to it, it's like the most melodic, bass guitar music that you ever hear. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm a fan.
You're a fan. Okay, yeah. I agree, and so Zakk Wylde gets the same bad rep, you know what I mean? Because he's just all over the thing, you know? Eddie Van Halen, another one, Yeah, he sucks, Yeah, he can make a bunch of weird noises, but he doesn't know how to play classical guitar.
But he was an innovator, and he does play classical guitar.
Exactly.
If you listen to the stuff, I mean, it's...
And piano and everything else.
Sure, absolutely.
Flea used to play the trumpet, Still does, I'm sure.
There was a Brian May video where he was giving credit to Nuno Betancourt for the song Get the Funk Out and the solo that he was playing. He's like, Brian May of Queen. He says, I couldn't play this. He goes, in a month of Sundays, I couldn't learn how to do this.
Yeah.
Because it was just so, it was in the top of, 3 of any solos in the world.
All right, Jaybird, what are your 3 favorite bands of all time?
Metallica's on there.
Yeah?
Metallica's one of them. I'm going to toss up, I'm going to put these all 3 in one category as one of my favorite bands.
Can I guess?
Zeppelin.
Yeah, Kevin can guess. He knows.
I'm going to say Hank Williams Jr., and Hank 3.
But Hank Sr. too.
That's what I said, Hank Williams. You don't have to say
Hank
Sr.
Williams, Hank Jr., and Hank 3.
I knew it. I nailed it. I did it.
Is that what he said? Did he say it that way?
He said 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Boom.
So that's my second favorite band.
Bocephus.
They're in the same family. So after that, it's a real toss-up. I'm going to have to think. Toss it over to Pop, see what he says. And then I'll come up with my third. And then, Kevin, I guess you got to tell us your 3 favorites.
Sure, and real quick, out of the chat room, Open Mike Live says he can play bass. And he says, Mike Peters says that, and that's the program director for the IRN, by the way. He says that Flea played bass for Alanis Morissette. Remember that one song, You Ought to Know? And I believe Dave Navarro played guitar for that song. The original recording of that? I don't know. People say my ex-wife looks like Alanis Morissette. She sure can scream like her, I'll tell you what.
I thought she looked more like Flea.
No, you do. All right, so Pops, what are your 3 favorite bands of all time? And then we'll get to Nick and Phil.
Well,
and put that mic up for him, please.
My
Thank you.
favorite bands would probably, you guys haven't heard too many of them, probably. They go way back, and a lot of them are based around the ass I got slow dancing to them. But and of course, my favorite there is not a band; it's just a song. It's Moon River.
Moon River, yeah.
But I love anything Glenn Miller did, and of course Count Basie was good.
Who else?
So you got 2, one more. I'm so stuck on my third one, man. I don't
Well,
know.
you know, if
I'm sorry.
if I could hear 3 or 4 songs from some of these that you guys named, like there's a lot of Led Zeppelin stuff that I like, but I didn't know until Jay told me that it was Led Zeppelin. You know, I mean, you get different periods in your life where you're busy working and you don't have too much time listening to you know, I mean, unfortunately, that's my life has been that way.
Well, it's different now because you got earbuds and you can stream music.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
you know.
that's true. That's true.
My
But,
last band is going to be the Steve Miller Band.
Steve Miller Band, huh? Okay. I guess that's cool.
Who's last band?
The Steve Miller Band. All right, real quick because we're running late here. Nick, what are your 3 influences? Come, give him that microphone real quick. Come on now.
Right over Jay's gut right
Yeah, just rest your belly on Jay's belly.
Yeah.
Not that you have a belly. I'm just
Sabbath, Metallica, and Type O Negative.
A Type O Negative.
Yeah.
All right. They rock, man. I was never a big fan of them, but they're pretty cool. You know.
It got me through a really rough stage of my life.
Yeah. That's cool. No, I'm cool with that. What about your stupid ass, Phil?
Pee Wee Herman's
Get the mic
Sunday.
off your mouth.
Look how close they are, dude. It's weird.
It's hard to name 3, honestly. It really is. But I would have to say for me, it's going to sound weird, but Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, and all 3 bands, actually 4 bands that Dio was in.
All right.
Rainbow, Elf, Ronnie James
Dio,
Dio, and Black
yeah.
Sabbath.
Very cool. All right. For me, I'm going to go with Sally Jesse Raphael. Wait a minute. No, I thought we were doing talk shows. Sorry, my bad. No, I'm going to go Chili
He's
Peppers.
still thinking about the pyramid game.
I know I am. I like the Chili Peppers, Jane's Addiction, Social Distortion, probably 3 of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, I like. I like Slingshot Robot, Death Star Thrive, and no, seriously though, I think we should get right into this game right now. It's time for the $10 pyramid game on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go. Are you ready, everybody? It is time. Jaybird, are you gonna go first here?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Am I going to do my own questions?
No, you gotta pick somebody. I think you should quiz Pops, your dad.
No. I want to. Not on these questions. I did.
Okay, you want to quiz Carl?
No, I want to quiz PJ.
PJ, all right, get a mic, man. Steal Pops' mic real quick here.
Because he's the only one that might know this.
All right, it is the Pyramid Game live on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go. 30 seconds on the board. Jaybird quizzing Philbert.
PJ, we're gonna nail this, dude. Okay. It's a really stupid show. It comes
Kevin
on.
Holly Show.
Okay. He's a really tall dude. Looks like he hits his head on every door, and he goes
Jolly
on
Green
1 hour.
Giant.
Oh, I already said kind of part of the word. He gets in
Hoppy,
fights.
Ryan Hoppy.
There you go.
Jesus, man, really?
They were here last week. One part of the show was here last week, and their show is called
Open Mic Live.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. He loves the Cleveland Browns. He loves hanging out in his garage.
He's got a box full of dildos.
He's got a box full of dildos.
Big box.
Trucker Rob.
But his show name is.
Batshit crazy.
No,
I don't know.
no. He hits a thing, and it's like Netflix, but instead he
I don't know this, man.
Time's running out.
You don't know what his. Come on, dude. When you hit a machine and you blow smoke out, it's called.
Oh, Vape and Chill?
Oh,
we got it. It was before the buzzer.
Why did you
All right.
take so long with
Last
that
one. 30 seconds on the board.
All right, he's a really fat guy that loves to watch wrestlers bang his old lady.
That would be Trucker Rob. No? No?
Close. He's been on Tampa radio for a long time.
Not you.
But he, yeah, well.
Oh, yeah, Bubba the Love Sponge.
All right, there we go. We killed it. 5 for 5.
Nailed it.
Way to go, man.
Okay, now I get Kevin.
Hold on a second. I like the way that Philbert said Bubba Love Sponge. like he's Anthony Kiedis. Get away now. Bubba Love Sponge. Get away now. Give me a beer. Go to the fridge. Midnight. Sorry. I'm beating a dead horse with that one, man. All right, Pops, you want to quiz me on this now?
Yeah.
All right, Pyramid Game, live on the Kevin Holly Show. Pops is going to quiz me.
He has no proof whether he isn't written up.
Every woman has one.
A vagina.
Nope. Find it in the dictionary in B, under B. Every woman has one.
Butthole.
Nope. Every woman.
Bowels.
She uses elastic to cover it up. Every woman has two, I mean.
Okay, boobs.
No.
Breasts.
Yeah. that was more than 30 seconds.
No, it's still got time.
That's my
Pops, the idea
okay,
is
every woman has two.
I said it, breasts.
Every woman has. That's your next question. Every woman has two.
Feet.
Further down in the alphabet, every woman has two.
Further
What
down
do
in
you
the
call your babysitter? What do you?
Sexy.
What do they say when they vote against something?
No.
What?
Knees.
No.
Niece.
Every woman has two. Every woman has
butt
two.
cheeks. I call my babysitters
30
butt cheeks all the
seconds
time.
are up. That you missed that one. Okay, here's the next one.
Well, hold on a second. I gotta hit the buzzer. Okay, well,
He's taking over the buzzer, dude. Give him the buzzer.
Every woman has two. Every woman has two. Come on, Kevin.
Canines.
What?
Nostrils.
No. Every woman has two.
You gotta give me more clues than that.
Okay. Dogs have a whole bunch of them.
Nipples. Teats.
No, nipples is right. Every woman has two.
Hold on.
Every woman has two.
Ears.
Every woman has two.
Eyes. Tonsils.
The medical term.
Labia.
No, they don't have two.
They get grams for this. Every woman has two.
They get grams, ma'ams for this?
Mammaries. Mammary glands.
Yeah, okay.
Boom! Ow!
That's four. Okay, one more. You'll never guess this one. Every woman has two. Every woman has two.
Pinky fingers.
Woman has two. A cow has four.
Thumbs.
Udders.
No.
Eyebrows.
Stomachs.
You'll find
chins.
You'll find this in the alphabet under G. No, under L. L.
Labia.
Every woman has two. Every woman has two.
Livers.
Every cow has four. Every cow has four. Every woman has two.
Hooves.
Oh, Kevin, come on.
I don't know, man. I got it wrong. What is
Legs.
it? Wait, legs. What? Really?
Every woman has two, and every cow has four.
Not every woman has two legs.
Well, you didn't do for shit. And you know what? This is a rerun. We did this once before.
Wow.
Called you out.
Sorry.
You guys blew it, man.
All right.
Like us, Jay.
I think it's time for me to quiz.
We killed
Carl.
it, PJ.
After that one, he probably
All
wants
right.
to quiz me.
I know I should.
He'll ask me some kind of
I'll let Carl quiz you. How about that?
ancient Egyptian cryptology or some shit
Yeah,
like
Carl's the smartest guy in the room besides Pops. So, actually, everybody's smart in here except for me and Jaybird. All right, it's time for more of the Pyramid Game.
I'm smart. I'm just drinking a lot tonight.
It's all good. All right, so we'll put 30 seconds on the board. And Carl, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. It's something that you drink out of a snifter.
Wine.
No, it's a dark liqueur that you drink warm out of a snifter. It's
Brandy.
Close. It's very expensive.
Cognac.
Yay! Cognac! Woohoo! All right. 30 seconds on the board. Okay, when you're on an airplane and you're feeling sick, you could let out your stomach contents into one of these.
Vomit bag?
Close.
Air sickness bag?
Very close, yes. All the same thing, but a different word for it.
Neighbor's purse?
No. It's a bag of sorts, like you said.
Vomit sack?
No,
puke purse.
Puke purse. PJ, quit giving him clues, man. It's my game, Phil. It's
air sickness bag?
No, the dog from Family Circus's name was. The answer was barf bag.
Oh, barf bag.
Actually,
Bartholomew.
Barfy the dog.
Martin, a couple people in the chat room did get that one right.
Open Mic Live says hard vag. I don't know what that means. Stan says Pops' mouth.
What?
You have to wait till they yawn first.
Yeah, right? All right. So 30 seconds on the board. Question number 3. Here we go. Pyramid game. It's an old video game, one of the first ever role-playing games that you played on your 286, 386, 486 computer back in the day.
Dragon Slayer?
Close. You would go through, they had brick walls, and you go in there and you blow people up. You had big gun.
Doom?
Close, not Doom.
I know this.
No, okay. Where do you get your power from in Pinellas County?
Duke?
Yep, and the
Duke Nukem.
Woohoo! Boom!
I was wrong.
Carl and I have a connection here now. I can feel it. All right, question number 4. Pyramid game. Here we go. 30 seconds on the board. This is none of these are the same. Not one is the same.
Opposites?
No, it's in the wintertime, it falls from the sky.
It's snowflakes.
Woohoo! Booyah! Dude, we're killing it. All right, 30 seconds on the board. Final question. Hold on a second. Here we go. Living in Greektown, you probably would know this. If you get a Greek salad...
Potato salad. Feta. Peppercini.
Black
olive, cucumber, bell pepper, and a tomato.
Peppercini. Big winner right there. Hell yeah. There you go.
Opa!
What did those all have in common?
They all had something to do with throwing up. Cognac, barf bag, Duke Nukem rhymes with pukem. I don't know. Snowflake. They make me want to puke every time I see these Antifa protests. I'm like, oh, barf. Because think about it, man. They're just a bunch of people dressing up like cosplay little fucking dress-up people. Oh, we're making a big difference. We're going to go out there with our bandanas and our sticks with nails and our piss balloons. Shut up. Go home. Get a job. Tired of it. Tired of all of it. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just get a little...
Rants are okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So
thank you.
Jay and I won, right?
No, we still got a quiz. Pops, Carl, you're up. You ready? It's more of the pyramid game. Hold on, I gotta have the theme music going. All right, Carl Hobbs from Death Star Thrive gonna quiz Pops, the 83-year-old Korean War veteran. Live on the Kevin Holly Show. We got 30 seconds on the board.
It has 1,000 bars and holds back a monster.
1,000 what?
Bars and holds back a monster. You may get caught playing with it. Sometimes it's down when people tell you it should be up.
Gate? What? 1,000 bars.
You could accidentally get yourself caught in it. And people would laugh.
Come on, Pops. It holds back a monster.
You got me. I don't even know.
Every woman has two.
Oh, Pops, I already know what it is. I know what it is. But hold on, you got it wrong.
The 1,000 bars thing, though, is confusing.
1,000 bars.
And it holds back a monster.
Yeah, what's got 1,000 teeth and holds back? My zipper, right?
Yes.
Did I get it? Hey!
What?
My zipper.
Is that it?
There's a zipper.
Yeah.
All right. You get caught playing with it.
Okay.
Wait, you get caught playing with your zipper?
Sometimes.
What kind of animal are you?
I haven't had one for years.
His pants they're all elastic, man.
Yeah, all right.
He's forgot about what his zipper was.
30 seconds on the board. Here we go. Hold on. All right. Come on. All right.
You slip your wiener into it.
A bun?
Yes. Hot dog bun. Nice.
Wow.
Okay. This you have to fiddle with in the dark to insert it.
Key.
Yes.
Holy shit, really?
Not 20. Not 22. It is a color. It's something you lift your car with.
Something you what your car with?
Lift your car.
Lift. Hoist.
It's not 20. It's not 22. It's a color. You lift your car.
Hoist.
You already said that. You repeat
Color.
me, son of a bitch.
Somebody would hit you in the head with it. No?
Hammer. Jack.
Close. Close. Yeah.
What color?
What color is it?
The color of night.
What?
The color of night? And what you just said.
Black.
Keep coming.
Blackjack.
Yes, nice.
Wow, you guys are 4 for 4. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the board.
This is something.
2. Every woman has 2.
What can you put in a bucket that makes it lighter, but you cannot see it? No, you can see it, but it makes the bucket lighter.
Air.
No, you have to be able to see it. You can put it in a bucket, but you can see it, and it makes the bucket lighter.
You can put it in a bucket and it makes the bucket lighter.
But you can see it.
Pops can't see shit.
Is it hot?
No.
Heat.
Nope.
Every woman has 2.
Actually, they have 3.
Or 4.
Or 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You guys are. All the help I'm getting is cracking me up.
You can put it in a bucket to make it lighter, and you can see it.
Put it in a handle. Put it in a bucket to make it lighter. Putting it in a bucket makes it lighter. Weight makes it lighter.
I think you...
Fire.
I think you lost that one, man.
Fire.
A hole.
A hole.
You can put a hole in a bucket.
Makes it lighter.
And makes it lighter.
And you can see it.
Really, though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good one.
Thank you.
That'd be a good one-word quiz.
Pops, what is Pops won? Pops has won. What is Pops won?
What?
Nothing! You've won nothing! You didn't win. Sorry. So we'll rub that in.
Come on, dude. Give him some of them free tickets you got over there.
All right. I will. I promise. I'll give him a swag pack.
I don't need nothing.
You know what's messed up?
Give him a back massage, Kevin. That's what I think.
Sure.
That's what you should start doing, is offering free back massages to the crew.
Hey, look.
In lieu of pay that we don't receive.
Look who just walked in, dude.
Here.
And then
Burner Bob just walked in.
Hey.
What?
And then let us go to this Oriental massage parlor and get a wax job. You guys ever had a wax job?
Do you want one?
I had one in Japan. Man, they're fantastic. Oh,
Was it a wax on or wax off?
a wax job. You never had one?
Where they buff your pud?
What, you actually had your hair stripped off of your genitals?
Oh, yikes.
No. You guys really want to know what a wax job is?
Yes.
You lame brain mothers don't know at this age. How old are you?
I'll be 21 next week.
Bullshit. You got more kids than that. Seriously, how old are you? I want to make sure you're old enough to handle this one.
Yes.
How old are you?
46.
46. Yeah, you don't know what a wax job is? How old are you, Kevin?
42.
Philbert, how old are you?
47.
40. You're the oldest here except me.
What about Nick? How old is Nick?
How old, Nick? How are you?
35.
Huh?
35? I'm always the youngest one here. What? Get out.
Jay, how old are you?
I'm just kidding.
You fucking gave birth to me. I came out of your nutsack. You don't remember how fucking old I am?
You're 45.
What's wrong with you, man?
I wanted to give you the option of admitting.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. You really want to hear what a wax job is?
Please.
I guess so.
You go into this room. It's kind of a dimly lit room, but there's a sweet aroma in it, a fantastic aroma. And there's lights. Seems like the lights are flashing around. And this beautiful Japanese girl comes in, totally naked. No, totally naked. The only thing you can see is a little fuzz on her vagina. Very little of it. They don't have.
That's all you can see? So you see that she's Japanese.
No.
This way, Pops.
That's the the clearest image I saw. But anyhow, she's kind of dancing around, and you're laying up on this thing. And she comes in, and you're laying on your back. And she flips you over.
Whoa, wait, what?
You're laying on your back. No, you're laying on your back, and she flips you over and starts rubbing your back. She's rubbing your back, and she's got some kind of a cream or something that she's rubbing on you. And you up and down your legs, your feet, your legs, back. Then she flips you over on your back, and she's rubbing your chest, nipples. Well, she's working your whole body.
Stop rubbing yourself.
Rubbing this stuff into you. You got a throbber that won't quit, right? And she's got you going. This thing is throbbing so bad. You think if she don't do something, you're gonna explode. And just about the time you're ready to explode, she gives it a karate chop, and the fucking wax flies out of your both ears.
Who are you, dude?
Oh, wax job.
Man, now you guys.
I gotta go to a near doctor like that.
I feel like I've enlightened you guys in the audience. I can go home contented tonight.
Oh my God, dude. Nice. I don't know. I'm speechless, man. I got nothing now. I got nothing. You just brought the show to a screeching halt.
How do you go on after that, man? I mean,
how do you follow that up?
Say.
You know? Yeah. Oh my God, Philbert, tell us about your day at work again. I'm just kidding.
Man, I got a throbber.
You got a throbber that won't quit?
He got all hard just listening to that story.
Pops is rubbing his nipples, talking about it. He's like, yeah, I need to rub my nipples. Oh my God, dude.
Did anybody get a hard on?
Mark that tape.
Hey, I want a truthful answer to that.
No.
Philbert's right behind you. You can't feel it on your neck.
Shit, then I didn't tell it right.
If anything, it went the other way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you tell the wax job was coming, huh? Oh man, that was really a bummer. Then I really screwed up.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm not even going to wax my car ever again.
I'm never even going to say that W word again as long as I live.
Every woman's got two of them.
I'm going to be like, I'm going to go get my car detailed, and I'm going to be like, yeah, can you just, put some stuff on it that makes it shine? Yeah. I'll never be like...
Skip the wax. Yeah. Wait, what did I say?
No. Yeah, I'm not, no. I'm not saying that again as long as I live.
Oh, my God, that's ridiculous, man. Jay, are you still in the chat room? Because I'm having a hiccup in my chat here.
I am.
All right.
Open Mike and Stan Deo are tearing it up.
Cool.
I think Open Mike got 2 boners on that last show.
Yeah, they weren't his. This one was Stan's.
Somebody got a hard on.
Why are you so concerned, Pops?
I'm waiting for Siri to call and say she got one.
Alexa.
She's our mystery woman that knows all the answers to my very intelligent quizzes.
Yeah, we have this mystery woman. There's 2 of them in the chat room, Siri and Alexa.
See if Mark or Nick know the answer to my.
I'll have to call
Carl or Nick. I have to give Foley over here to.
Foley,
our lead man, to give him nicknames all the time. But anyhow, Carl and Nick. Shit.
Yes?
You can't ask that. Yeah, I know where you're going with this, and you can't ask that to dudes, man.
What? No.
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah, I'm almost.
You can't ask that to dudes, man.
Yeah, Pops.
No, I wasn't going to ask him that.
They're coming from the guy who can't let me play a parody song about a trucker woman that's a lesbian, can ask if any of us have a hard dick. That's okay. That's fine. No problem there.
Well, that's just the way that you judge that story that I told.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, my bad.
That story is all about getting a hard on.
Thanks for sharing it.
To really appreciate the wax job, you got to feel that throbber. And then, wow, man. And then, but you can hear real good for months afterwards.
What?
We stretch enough out of that one.
Dude, I need to give you one of those because you can't hear shit now, so I'm not going to give you one, but I'm going to...
I know what it was. I know what it was. You guys were stretching for something to do. I've been.
No, we weren't.
I've been thinking about my daughter, Marty, and I was talking to Carl about her a little earlier. And instead of waiting for later, I told him that I wrote her a couple of poems. I didn't go into the first one, but I found out, for you guys that don't know, I think Philbert probably knows, but she died.
Philbert.
She died at a very young age, 37 or I think she was 37 or no, she was.
All right, keep going, dude. This is only a 3-hour show.
But anyhow, I wrote her the poem and she liked it, and then she wanted me to write her another one, and I didn't know what the hell I could do. Like you say, I'd been kind of estranged from her, you know. But I did come up with one, and I don't know where, but I'm going to tell it to you so you know.
All right. Do you want some background music?
I was inspired too by Hope, the song that Carl sang. That brought me Marty with Kid Without a Father. You know, I mean, she had me, and we kind of got together in the end a little bit. But anyhow, this is a poem that I wrote from her, and I had help from, I don't know where I got it, but.
All right, so get to it. We want to still hear another song from Carl.
This I'm writing to my 37-year-old daughter who's dying of cancer and no hope. Let's take a look at this thing called dying. Can it be any worse than to keep on trying to live in peace the best we can, watching man's inhumanity to man? Men killing women, I loved her, they say. Kids having babies who they throw away. 12 years of schooling creates illiterate fools. Millions needing jobs without any tools. He's glad he's black, he's glad he's white. Each of their wrongs continues their fight. Negative reality could fill many, many more pages. A positive attitude has been needed for ages. Looking at this plane that we are all in, the next can only be considered a win. All of the good in those we now love will be in everyone as we step above. Eliminating everything we see as bad should keep us from ever again feeling sad. Everyone knows that I'm no whiz, but I think I know what dying really is. Flying away on invisible wings, progressing to bigger and much better things. I love you, Marty.
Very nice, man.
That's a very, very heartwarming, Pops. That was very good.
Yeah. No, that just brought it down like 9 notches. You're entitled to use that as a song if you want, man.
Yeah, actually, Pops, could you say that again? I'm going to play it over a mumble rap beat.
All right, I think Carl's ready to play us a song, man.
All right, he's got his guitar in hand. He's Pops.
That was good, man.
I think Pops may have influenced Carl to a song right here. All right, you kill that AC. Fuck yeah. All right. All right, Carl Hobbs.
2, 3, 4.
From Death Star Thrive, live on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go.
Waiting for the crash every time the lightning strikes. The flashes light up the sky, and the push of the wind upon my skin, the sound of the rain as it falls down. I want to spend a little time in the rain, with the lightning, the thunder, the wind, and the rain. I want to spend a little time in the rain. It's the only way I can take the pain. And as we take it in, a little bit we can swim, When there's a flood, we go sinking down. So I pray for the wind to blow me to my feet again. It's the only way I can maintain. Ooh, I want to spend a little time in the rain, with the lightning, the thunder, the wind, and the rain. I want to spend a little time in the rain, and maybe I'll forget all the pain. Waiting for the crash every time the lightning strikes.
What do y'all think of that?
Yeah. Nice, man.
I'm getting all choked up in here.
That was really nice, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was fantastic, man.
God, can we all just do like a group hug?
Oh, it depends. Does anybody have a raging boner right now?
Robber.
Hey.
Come on, don't be a throbber robber.
Philbert's a turd burglar.
No, that was nice, man. I really,
yeah, man.
I like that.
Thank you. It's actually the number 10 song on the CD.
That was
Nice.
great timing, by the way, too. That all went together very well. You know, that was really cool. Thanks for doing it, man. Wow.
I would like everybody to know that that was my show production that put all that together. It
was all you.
Spent a lot of time with Carl. I spent a lot of time with Carl and Pops getting that poem, and then him coming in, just so everybody knows that as an executive unproductive reproduction agent, I do my job around here, Kevin.
He said
Yeah.
doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Yeah, Jay's our executive producer, unproductive reproduction agent.
I'm the executive unproductive reproduction agent.
Executive...
How much you get paid for that?
Not a damn thing.
No, in fact, he owes me like a couple few $100 for stuff. Right?
Yeah, well, I'll give you your engine hoist back if you want.
I should come get that sometime. It's taking up all the room. Your garage is like covered in my engine hoist.
I think somebody already did.
Yeah, did you borrow it out to that kid?
No, I never
No?
did.
Oh, okay,
No.
cool. Because he still owes me $100 for it. I mean, a deposit's a deposit, man. Am I right, Carl?
That's absolutely.
Yeah, you got an engine hoist, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm two. I
Yeah,
have
two of them. Yeah, every woman's got two. I'm not calling you a woman. You can kick my ass. I mean, don't. I mean, you could, but don't. But it's true. I mean, any good woman's got two engine hoists, you know. I don't know what's up with the chat room. I can't see it anymore. I'm lost it. I've lost
Oh,
it.
they're just bashing me, dude.
Oh, okay. Jay bashing you.
Yeah, it's Jay bashing
Don't be a
time.
Jay basher.
What is this? What is that noise?
We did get a nice job, Pops. They did enjoy the song.
Thank you.
Where's that noise coming from?
Of course, Stand Down says, of course, Jay wants a multi-man hug. I said it's not gay. I didn't ask them to take their clothes off, Stan. Thank you.
Dude, I Facebook Lived that. I'm sorry, I didn't ask permission for that. Is that cool that I Facebook Lived that?
I relinquish it.
Awesome, thanks. I just don't know
It's
where it's coming
copyrighted.
from.
Dude, you could have gotten him for all freaking $30 he has in his wallet. Are you kidding me, man?
I'm generous.
You
Did he tell you the pizza story?
You just blew an opportunity.
Well, it is what it is, Jay. What are you going to do, you know?
Actually, me and Pops, man, we're sitting in the parking lot at VA waiting to take him to the hospital last Monday, oncology, and I get rear-ended.
What was his name?
Frederick Gray.
Really?
Yeah. He plowed into me in a white white Tahoe.
I bet he did.
Oh, my neck.
No, but listen, man, I'm not like a 1-800 Ask Gary guy. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't very serious.
Oh.
I get a...
Are you okay, Pops? He looks like he's suffering. His neck hurts.
Give him some freaking ibuprofen. He'll be
Ever
fine.
since the other time we were at the hospital, the guy plowed into us, man.
Yeah, we're sitting in the VA hospital parking lot, right? And dude plows into us. And Pops immediately is like,
both of you?
"Oh, my fucking neck!" I'm like, and we're running late for his
I was
appointment.
hollering and screaming.
But listen,
the prick didn't even come over and ask me how I felt. That's why I wanted to go after him.
so I try to be a nice guy. I'm like, the cops come up, the valet automatically call him. I'm like, no, I don't want to do nothing. Just let's exchange him. I think the cocksucker gave me bogus information because...
Let's call him right now live.
I don't have his number. No, I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to hit this guy up for a couple $100. So
A couple $100? What's that going to do?
I bet we can
Buy you a handle of
at least
vodka?
$1,000 right now if we call him.
Yeah, settle with his
grand?
insurance company.
$1,000.
Three bills right there.
At least $1,000.
all right, no, I'm not going to do that
Carl
shit.
writing songs about him live and threatening to play him.
Yeah, was the guy... Whoa, hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Wow.
Carl's tearing up the place, man.
I'm telling you.
Breaking stuff.
Just
Do
don't
you want to
tear
write a
up
song
that
about
guitar.
beating somebody up for their car money? What's up?
Dude.
Yeah.
You rear-ended my dad, now you gotta pay.
He's my yeast-infected dad. Wait, no, that didn't make sense. Sorry.
He's my aspen plowed dad.
Do you want to play another song? You
Please
look like
give
you're
me some
chomping at the
money
bit.
so I can be glad.
All right, why don't
Yeah,
we let's take our final break. We'll cut short. We'll cut our short. We'll cut our break short too.
All right, well, me and Pops might not come up. I'm going to let PJ have the mic. And this
What's
guy
messed
can get
up is
on and
we've
stuff.
only got 36 minutes left of the show.
All right, well, let's hurry up then. Let's go.
Take a break or hurry up and finish. That's
I
what
don't
she
know.
said when Pops got his massage. Hey, hurry up!
Why don't we finish up and then go down? Oh, go down.
Well,
All right, well, I'm going to
these
let...
guys got to go, and I mean, let's just take a quick break. Just a
No,
quick
let's
one.
just do a show, man. I'm going to turn... it's up to you. You want a
I
break?
mean, you guys could just take off if you need to take off. It's no big deal, you know. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
It is what it is.
If you're not happy, if you don't like us, then just
But I
leave.
want to put...
You guys are extraordinary, and I'm having a wonderful time.
I want to put... I want PJ back on some mic time because he's really good. And after all, he is the new homeless Chuck, so
Whoa,
he deserves
no.
time.
Are you serious?
No,
That's what...
Is that
That
what
was
they're calling me?
the new homeless Chuck. That's what they're saying out there. That's the buzz on social media, so... Plus, I got to pee, dude, so... And make a drink, so... Hold on.
Okay. All right, Philbert, get on this microphone over here real quick here. I got a couple of questions for you. All right, explain to us, if you don't mind, what it was like growing up to be a blatant homosexual.
First of all, if I'm the new homeless Chuck, that means you can't make any parodies about banging my mom because that'd be weird, right? Since we're brothers.
Well, no, if you're the new homeless Chuck, then I could play the homeless Chuck parody song about his mom.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
No,
yeah, go ahead.
no.
That doesn't affect
I don't
me.
want the homeless Chuck parody song about
Come on,
mine.
Pops. Why not?
Because,
Chuck's not even here.
yeah, but I don't like you.
Growing up as a blatant
I know
homosexual
Chuck
was...
Chuck came and visited me today.
Did he really?
Yeah, and I appreciate that. You know, he thinks about me because I know I was all alone there.
Did he ask you for money?
No, he offered to buy me something if I needed it.
So
Which I'm waiting for Kevin to do that one day. I'd pass out for crazy. But anyhow,
You know with me, Pops, man, money, no object. There's no limit. Whatever you need.
No limit, man. You heard that, Carl?
What do you need?
well, I was thinking about if Jay could get $200 or $300 off of a guy that
No.
rear-ended me.
No.
I could maybe get. I got a set of false teeth. I'd get relined.
Oh, man. Remember when Pops put those fake teeth in? And then he, like...
Those aren't fake teeth. They're real teeth. Just that
He looked like a
the
horse.
dog chewed them up, and they get them relined.
Wait, the dog chewed him up and you're just going to get him relined and then put him back in your mouth?
He never wore them when they were right.
Dude, I have a picture of Pops, and he put these dentures in, and then he smiled real big, like, ah, like that, and I got a picture of it. It is the most funniest picture ever. It's on this little tiny computer right here, but I'm not going to get to it.
Can you find it? You sure you can locate it, dude?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe not.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing.
Incriminate me somehow?
I'm going to send it to that Japanese whore that bit your nose off.
Bit my nose off. That's an
At
entirely
K-
that's an entirely different.
Back when you were
story.
deep in Quezon, remember?
Quezon, you mean Busan?
Quezon. What was that?
Saigon?
What was that woman's name? Do you remember?
The one that stuck her finger up my ass and tickled my prostate?
Yes, that one.
I don't know.
Hold on, we got a caller here.
I called her long legs.
Every woman's got two. Well, most women have two. Some have one.
The good ones only have one.
Yeah, the ones that have none, they're
You call them
they're still not half bad.
There was one in Total Recall with 3.
That's true.
The ones with none you call Consuelo.
Consuelo. Hold on, we got Stan Dale live on the air. Stan, what's up, man? Hello?
Stan, talk.
Stan, you're live. What the hell? Hold on a second.
Somebody calling Pops?
Yeah, Pops. Stan's calling you. Hold on a second, Stan. We take this. Our phone system is. There we go. Stan, you there?
Are we there? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good now, man. What's up?
All right, not much. Hey, man, that guy's got a fantastic voice, man. I just want to start off with that.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And secondly, now, I know he's starting a new band, Falling from the Stairs or whatever the hell it is.
Falling from the stairs?
The fallen shall prevail.
The falling shall prevail.
I'm just kidding. All right. But listen, what about the bassists and the other players? Are they going on to other bands, or what's going on with them?
The only one that's left is a drummer. What's he doing?
He's doing his own thing. He's got something new in the works, he said. And, Scott. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Does that
So he's the only one. He's the only one moving on to another band. The rest of them are just quitting music.
No, the bass player Nick is moving on to another band. The drummer, as you were just fucking told, Stan, is doing his own project, and then Carl is moving on as well.
Yes.
I don't listen well, motherfucker. That's why I called in.
What's that?
Are you going to be able to sleep okay with that answer?
I'm good with that answer. And hey, listen, I just want you to tell Pops that I love him and I fall asleep every night thinking about him.
Aw.
That was sweet, Pops.
What
with his diaper off.
Jesus.
I don't wear a diaper. I don't wear a diaper yet.
Yes.
He sleeps in the nude, dude.
That's all I wanted, brother. I love you guys.
Oh, we love you too, Stan. So, hey, man, are you down for coming to co-host with me at the Slingshot Robot CD release party at PJ Dolan's on October 6th, Saturday night?
I'm going to be there.
Sweet, dude.
I'm going to be there with you. I promise.
Hell yeah. Will you sit next to me?
I will sit next to you
Bring
as
along
close as you possibly will let me.
Bring along a big wallet with lots of money in it.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, I can't wait to sit next to you and do another show. Last week was one of the greatest things I've ever done. That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Agreed, man. I listened to it like 5 times, and I laughed my ass off every time, dude. Like on and off, turning it on, turning it off, whatever. Yeah, I totally agreed. It was so much fun. What are you snoring?
I'm sorry.
You sincerely run a fantastic show, brother.
I'm sorry, Stan. Could you please say that again?
I said Jay runs a fantastic show, brother.
8 hours of prep.
He's not even in the fucking room right now. he took off. He ghosted us.
Kevin owes it all to you, man.
Wait until he gets back here and let him repeat that.
Yeah.
But,
no, that
but dude, yes, I will be there, and I'm going to promote that show through our promotion company, Generation Entertainment, and we are going to pack that fucking place, I promise you.
Sounds good to me, man. Yeah, that'll be awesome, man. What about Venoms this Saturday night? You coming to Venoms?
I'm definitely going to be there. I'm great friends with Rich and Amanda from Sunshine.
Yeah, Sunshine
and
Bulls will be there.
I cannot wait to meet Hobbs. I mean, he sounds like a great guy to fucking talk to, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. But he had a throbbing...
Are you going to be there, or are you going to go to Slingshot Robot?
I don't know yet, man. I want to do both, but, you know, I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. So,
how do you choose between a band called Death Star and Slingshot?
Whichever one gives you the bigger throbber, right?
Exactly.
Let me ask you that, Stan. Did you have a throbbing boner when Pops was telling that story?
A throbbing? Oh, no, I took care of that shit quick, bro. It was like 5 minutes, it was gone.
5 minutes, huh? I heard that about you.
Yeah, no, I like to enjoy myself. But anyway, man, I don't want to hold you up too long. I'm going to get back to listening to you freaking do your show. I just want to call and say what's up and tell these guys that they're fucking great, man.
Cool, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right, well, we'll talk to you again soon. Stand down, Deo. Stand down, Dan. Dan. Stand down, Dan. Because remember, Pops was calling you Dan throughout the whole show, dude. Stand down, Dan Deo. All right, bro. Open Mic Live. Check him out. We'll talk to you soon, bro.
See you, brother.
See you. All right. What happened to Trucker Rob tonight?
Yeah, he never called in.
No, I did miss 2 phone calls, though. But they were from a private number, and he always calls from his regular number. I don't
He
know.
was in the chat room for a little bit.
Was he in the chat room? Yeah, I haven't heard much from Trucker Rob tonight. I don't know, man. Anyway, why don't we do a little strange news? Oh my god, I just sounded like Philbert impersonating Anthony Kiedis. Why don't we do a little strange news? I'm sorry. You ever hear...
You said that you had one that Philbert did about me. Did you change your mind about that or something?
No, we played that. You were here.
No, I didn't.
I did one about Pops?
No, it was apologetic towards... Remember the Epic song?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was right after you sang about that song about
I do.
midnight. What? Sorry.
Nothing. Never mind.
That was not. That was about me and.
That was about Trucker Rob and Jay.
What else did you do that I don't know?
That'll be my homework for next week. I'll make something
Okay.
about Pops.
That's cool. Well, I think we should just break right into it because I actually have a couple of cool things that we can roundtable. So without further ado, let's get into some strange news. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for strange news on the Kevin Holly Show. It does not get much more professional than that. It really doesn't. You gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Right when I start the bit, you're gonna. Oh, I'm out of here, man. Okay. I see how it is.
I'll let Steve get on the mic.
Larry?
Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, let's do a little strange news, but we'll say goodbye to Pops and Jaybird. Thank you for showing up.
Or what?
Why would you ask him? Because it's not like, what if he says no and it's time to go, you're just going to take him.
I wasn't sure if he had his brakes
Pops,
on,
you want to
man.
go with Jay or do you want to hang out with
Wheelchair.
us? We're kind of cooler.
I'm going with Jay.
Oh,
Really?
Shot down.
Wow.
Boom. Shot down.
I thought we had something, Pops.
You thought wrong. You thought wrong, Phil. Pops shot you down, man. That's like...
Pops.
We gotta be
Pops.
at the VA early, man.
Yeah,
we
I
got
know.
we got to stay at the VA.
Next week.
Bone
Do you want a song about you or do you want a poem about you?
What's that?
Do you want a song about you next week or do you want a poem about you next week?
It's up to you, man. You're the creator. You do what you're good at.
I want to make you happy.
If you want to make him happy, you
Give him
just
a wax job.
give him a wax job. That's good, Jay. We're on the same page, dude. That's why we do this, man.
You couldn't work a throbber like I had that.
No, actually, Pops, you totally can.
You don't know me, Pops.
That was the cradle days that I remember so much about.
Yes, I remember those days too, Pops.
Hitting the road.
Yeah.
I
Well, guys,
remember.
don't think it wasn't a pleasure because it wasn't.
All right, Pops, Jaybird.
Nice meeting, man, and you're great. I love your music.
Thank you.
Oh, how cool.
And, you know,
Nice to meet you, brother.
Good meeting you.
You can keep loving it. You really oughta, you know, guitar strings are expensive. You need to up the thing just to make you feel a little better about it. But I know that if you start making too much money, you start to resent it when you don't make as much and it hurts your music. I can see that with my grandson. You know, the more money he's making, the less he likes it, and the more uncomfortable he comes with it. If you're doing it because you love doing it and it's fun, but after you're doing it and the crowds get to you, you know, even if you made a good buck, that's a bitch. And then you get dependent, and
Hold on.
if you get to a
He must
certain
hate
point-
this show then because he don't make nothing on this show.
Well, no, that's why we love it, dude. We don't get paid to do it, so it's like
Anyhow,
fun.
be truthful, but you're good. You're worth more than you charge.
Thank you.
Yeah,
There you
if
go.
I ever needed somebody, I doubt that I will. My funeral, they won't have no music, probably.
No, play Moon River a lot.
Kevin's going to do your funeral.
Yeah, can I MC that event?
Or maybe the
Well, you kidding? We're gonna do a live podcast from it.
Pops' funeral? Yeah. Schedule it. Book it. I love you, Pops, man. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Night, guys.
Y'all drive safely. Get your shit out of the studio, man. Get that vodka out of here.
Hey, I'm leaving that cup up here so I don't have to bring it next week.
Okay. I'll wash it for you, man. All right, we got a live caller.
Get that eyesore out of the parking lot, Jay.
Yeah, that's fine, Pops. So, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show. Who's that? Who dat?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin. Are you out there? Hey, this is Bill Clinton. How you doing there, buddy?
Bill Clinton calling the Kevin Holly Show. See you guys.
Hey.
Hey, you're missing
Yeah.
Bill Clinton. What's going on, Bill?
Hey, Bill.
Mr. President?
I just wanted to call in and say, just hey, and what's up and everything like that. I've been drinking beer tonight, and
Jaybird says thanks for NAMBLA.
NAMBLA?
I think he meant NAFTA. I don't know.
Oh well, either one of them. They both were really fucked up. So they're both bad ideas. But I went along with them because everyone wanted to, and all the homosexuals with like little kids and all that stuff wanted to vote for me too. And let's go ahead and make it happen.
Can I ask you a question, former President Bill Clinton?
What's up?
Seriously, how are you able to sleep with Hillary every night? I mean, what do you do to get yourself in the mood? Because I know she's got to have some of that Wild Bill.
Jesus Christ! Did you really have to ask me that fucking question?
Yeah, man. We all want to know.
No, hold on. Listen. You don't know what it's like. I wasn't. She was supposed to be fucking president. That meant she slept over in the White House, and I slept at least 1,000 miles away from her. Okay, this is really. And I'm going to vent a little bit with you guys. I tell you something, man. I'm kind of pissed off. You voted for Donald fucking Trump. Come on, really?
Or what was the alternative? That thing that you married? Maybe in a few years, that daughter that you had? I mean, look at her, dude.
Well, Obama couldn't run a second term. He was too busy.
Yeah, but Obama's daughters are at least cute. Look at his daughter.
Okay, here we go. Listen.
You're in goddamn Hawaii.
When I was president, we had a good relationship, didn't we? We had
At a local
8
Waikiki
years
bar.
of just good kind of feely type of good stuff and everything like that. Yeah, of course, I got impeached or anything like that. And, I had the bimbo eruptions and all that stuff. But pretty much, you know what? We made a lot of money together as America. And, so everything was cool.
I guess that all depends on what your definition of cool is, right?
Well, let's not get all political, even though we have a former president on the phone here. I mean, I want to ask you a little bit more.
I thought.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on,
Bill.
Kevin. I thought I was calling into the Kevin Holly show,
Yeah.
where we were going to talk about dicks and everything like that. All of a sudden, I come on here, it's like fucking Face the Nation. What the fuck?
Hey, do you know Morgan Freeman? Bill, are you there? Bill, Mr. Clinton.
Bill.
Hold on. It was a close one, guys. It almost all came spewing out. Dude, you reached that point.
Bill, you there? Bill? Let's get back to that beautiful daughter of yours.
Yeah, what almost came spewing out?
That's going to make you laugh even more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit.
Arkansas wax job.
That girl has a face like a foot. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Wait, she's related to Chad Kroger?
Where are we going with this call, Bill?
I don't know.
I have absolutely. Hold on. I just wanted to call around, and you guys were, you were talking about. Basically, most of the time, I listen to you guys. You're talking more about penises and everything like that. I say you need to have some more Hooters in your lineup. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I agree. So let me get this straight. You heard the word throbber a bunch of times and decided to call into the show.
Flobber? What the hell is that? Is that like flubber?
I misspoke.
Like
I'm
a
sorry.
sexual version of flubber or something like that? Some kind of sexual lubricant or flubber?
Hold on a second. Hillary Clinton's calling in. Holy crap! Hillary Clinton's chiming in. For real. Hold on a second. Hold it. Stand by. I'm gonna pull her in here.
You better get your story straight, Bill.
Okay. Okay. Conference call. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton on the phone at the same time. This is an epic event right here. Hillary, what's going on? Hold on. There she is. Oh, she's just laughing. Hillary.
Racist, xenophobic, homophobic, Islamophobic, sexist. I am sick and tired.
She hates you, Bill.
She's an asshole.
How do you stay married to that?
Hold on, guys. I hear this 24/7 now that she's living with me. You don't understand. It wasn't supposed to be like this, guys.
Let me ask you a question. Was Monica?
We were. It was all about partying, man.
Was Monica worth it? Was it that good, Monica? Was Monica that good? Was it worth it? And have you ever hooked up with her again on the DL?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now. About 20 years down the road, they will all be declassified. But yes, that girl can suck the chrome through a fucking trailer. Hey, I just want to let you know that, okay? Yeah, she could suck your testicles through your goddamn fucking penis. All right, that's what it is. Anyways, get him back.
Wow, that's deep.
Thanks for calling, Bill.
Yeah, that was fantastic, man. So, Bill, what are your plans? Are you thinking about, running for Congress or Senate or mayor or,
Yeah. You know what? Anything that will get me away from fucking Hillary.
That's where I'm going.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think about medicinal marijuana?
I got a prescription.
But I thought you never inhaled.
Tell the truth, Bubba. Tell the truth.
And all you fuckers are still chasing around Bigfoot, okay? Yeah, really.
Oh, all right. All right, Bill. Well, we're going to let you go so we can carry on with the rest of our intriguing content. I hate to let a president go. We should probably keep him on, right?
Well, hey, whatever. It's just... she
sounds a lot like John Morgan from Tampa.
I have a little... What?
You sound like John Morgan from Tampa. You know John Morgan?
John Morgan of Morgan,
for
where
the people?
You can buy the medical marijuana and buy your sticky icky. No, that's not me.
Okay.
Have you ever had a dog bite?
Dog bite? Yeah, but I bit back.
Yeah?
And it was much... I bit back. Oh, yeah. It was bad.
Did you call John
Dog
Morgan?
Lost.
Yeah. Well, it's been a fantastic conversation.
Hey,
Bill.
I got a question for you, Bill.
Yeah, what's up?
Nobody says that.
Knock.
Who's there?
Canada.
Who? What?
Canada.
Canada's
nuts rest on your balls?
What? On your balls?
Yeah.
What?
Whatever.
You don't rest your balls on his balls.
Dude, he's into that. Trust me.
You messed that joke up bad.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
He still fell for it.
That's the fucking president.
Oh, really? Yeah, James Carville told me that joke one time, and he fucked it up the same way. So,
it is Bill Clinton.
Joke.
All right, Bill, I got one for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Stop that!
Little Boy Blue.
Because he needed the money. Oh!
No, that's not how knock knock jokes go, Bill. Jesus Christ.
Let me tell you something. I executed executive privilege, and I went right to the fucking punchline, okay?
Damn, he is good. You just ruined my bit, dude. You ruined my joke, Bill.
Yeah, go with the bit, Bill.
I tell you, man, you got to cut to the fucking chase. When you're dealing with Washington politics and triangulation and everything like that, you got to cut to the shit, man.
Bill, North Korea, what do we do?
Give him a decent haircut. He needs a decent haircut. He just definitely doesn't need to be looking like, I don't know, this black tied job, Justin Bieber kind of hairdo. I think he would have a lot better chance of scoring with women.
38th parallel. Do we make it to 37th or do we make it to 39th? What do we do? Come on, Bill. Right now. Pressure's on. What do you do? Fingers on the button. What do you do? Who do you call? What do you say?
I just call them up and say, "Hey, man, I got some hookers. Let's go part." I did really, it's too much. Everybody wagging their dicks around. Do militarily. Let's just fucking wag our dicks around. Let's just get together with all these hookers and everything like that, and just settle our differences there.
You're on the tarmac. There's a plane nearby. Someone's on that plane. You probably shouldn't talk to that someone. If you can go back in time and not talk to him, what do? Do you talk to him?
I kill him.
You kill him?
I kill him.
Vince Foster style?
Yeah. They would die in like a really weird, bizarre gardening accident. Yeah.
I appreciate you being upfront and honest with us,
Yeah.
bro.
But who gardens on a tarmac?
Who says they're on the tarmac?
Oh, wait a minute. I think he said turmeric.
Turmeric?
Yeah. You're harvesting
because
turmeric.
you know what? Because you know why? We'll grind them down to a powder and put them inside a little turmeric spice rack.
Bottom line, Bill. Picks or it didn't happen.
What?
Picks or it didn't happen. That's all you got to say, right? Where's the picks?
Oh, yeah, come on, man. It's all about plausible deniability. Come on. You just make it look like an accident. Exactly, right? He was cleaning his gun and went off 48 times in his head. It's just the way it's supposed to go,
Worst case of suicide we ever saw.
Arkansas, right?
No, it's just and
At least John McCain stuck around to see what happened after he shot someone in the face.
Yeah, but now he doesn't remember any of it.
Plausible deniability, like the president said.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, but wait till I tell you something. That fucking bitch Sarah Palin, she has just been non-stop. She's even fucking worse than Hillary. Okay.
Yeah, but admit it though. You do kind of
homophobic.
You find her kind of hot, don't you?
Well, yeah, she'd be a hell of a lot hotter than Hillary. But I would probably have to go for the Bill Cosby approach with her. Drop a couple little drinks in her and little things in her drink and everything like that. Because that way her mouth just keeps fucking shut. Okay.
I think Sarah Palin's kind of hot.
Well, she's great, hot, and everything like that.
She
but I
talks
definitely
too much.
want to give her a couple. I want to give her a couple Bill Cosby roofies.
A couple Cosby coladas.
There you go, right there. Yeah, you just the Cosby.
Wow. Hold on a second. John Travolta just stepped into the studio. He wants to ask you a couple of questions. John, go ahead.
Bill, are you there? It's me, John. What's going on? You there?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He probably thinks I'm fucking Horseshack or something. I just tease.
I'm going to be in town next week. I just want to know if you want to go get a back rub or something together. I know it's a great massage place. No, listen, you're gonna die. You're gonna love this place. It's like they give you for $250. They give you a back rub. You just keep telling them lower, a little lower. You missed the spot. A little lower. It's awesome. You want to come with me or what?
Hey, he could fly Air Force One.
What?
You could fly Air Force One.
No, we
John.
don't like them Scientology.
Where?
Yeah, because we'll be flying an Air Force One. All of a sudden, Xenu will page him or something like that, and he's gonna want to take the plane up in outer space to build onto the mothership. No, I can't do that right now. That's just. I would see him as a threat to our overall.
I'm just gonna tell you, man. You're missing out. It's a good time.
All right, John. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
wow, he just
this
goes
is over.
Yeah. All right. Well, Bill, we're up against the end of our show here, so I should probably cut you loose. And hold on a second.
Oh, yeah. Network people and everything like that. You probably work for those dicks over at IRN, don't you?
Yes,
I know that.
34-2, code
that guy's
67,
yeah,
45 red, right. The package is in the building.
Yeah, no, you struck a chord with me there, Bill. The corporate radio game is it's a tough business. It's really, really tough. And hold on, what's that? Oh, God. See, they keep interrupting my show with this party boy music all the time. It's ridiculous. But no, seriously though, Bill,
is it like a
am I the party boy because Jay's not here? I'm the party boy. No. Okay, cool.
What the?
Can we end the show with like at least one song from the boys here? Something.
What you want Carl Hobbs to play Bill Clinton a song?
Or something that they've pre-recorded to, ride out to?
Wow, you're asking a lot of me, dude, as the
Yes.
show host with 8 minutes left in our show. Hey, Kevin, can you pull something up from Death Star Thrive?
Like 5 minutes left in the show.
You got a CD?
Yeah,
I know,
boys,
right?
hold
Yeah.
on,
Google
hold on,
it.
hold on, boys, hold on. You can bring it all together. I know you guys can
Hello.
do it. You can do it. You can pull
Hello,
it together, make it sound something good. Okay.
Hold on a second, Bill.
Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we got Secret Services chiming in here. Hold on a second here. Yeah, we gotta let you go, Bill. There's
Black helicopters. Black helicopters.
Hey, listen. Love you guys. Listen to the Kevin Holly Show every time you get a chance to listen to it. I'm out. Peace. Love you.
See you, Jim.
All right, later, Bob.
I think I know who that guy is. He calls like every radio show and does the same 3 or 4 impersonations.
Hold on, we got another caller live on the Kevin Holly Show. What's up?
Hey!
He just hung up.
Thank you for your wonderful insight.
What did he say, man? I would have said something like...
That's Eclipsean for what's up?
What's up? For the mucka? Wow.
Mumble rap.
Mumble rap? You want to do some mumble rap?
Do it.
Oh, dude, all right. I love doing mumble rap with Philbert on the Kevin Holly Show.
Let me get some lyrics.
Oh, get your lyrics, because I already got the mumble rap.
It's too early, man.
What do you mean, too early?
I gotta like log in and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You guys like mumble rap?
I plead the fifth.
Currently
Please.
unfamiliar.
You know, like...
You don't know mumble rap?
We'll just show you.
I don't listen to hip hop. I'm sorry.
You don't listen to hip-hop?
Kevin, I don't have the lyrics, dude. You can't do it.
Pops has been to sock hops. Oh, what, you having a hard time pulling shit up on your phone, Phil?
Yeah, kinda.
Technical producer, you are not. You're fired. I'll do it. Allow me. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's skipping.
I'll do the chorus, you do the lyrics.
No, you do the lyrics. I'll do the chorus.
I don't have the lyrics.
I know the chorus.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll do them both. All right. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready.
What?
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. It skips.
Man, you suck.
It skips too much, man. It's this old-ass computer. Oh, that's why it's...
Let's save this for when we actually have lyrics.
No, I can still do this. The reason it's skipping is because my computer is scanning the hard drive right now, but it's done. I finished it. We're no longer scanning it. All right, here we go.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah. What? Really?
We're gonna make it count.
Well, you can't pull up your Facebook Messenger on your phone?
No, because I don't have it installed because it's a fucking memory hog and it's bullshit. And I'm anti-Facebook, unfortunately.
You know what really...
It's the truth.
You know what really pisses me off, dude?
Yeah, what?
Anti-Foz. You know why?
Why?
Because they dress up like fucking G.I. Joe, like they're some kind of fucking badass that's going to change the world. Look at us.
Could you possibly have a slower laptop, dude?
You know what really grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears?
Fuck you,
What
America.
about airplane food?
Airplane food. Tell us about you. Tell us about what grinds your gears.
It's crazy. Airplane food.
Airplane food. So, I've been wanting to bring my friend in. He's been calling us like nonstop, dude. It's Birder Bob. He used to come on our dolphin boat to watch birds. He's an old guy from like Massachusetts. He's a masshole. Yeah, I'm gonna pull him up right now here. Hold on a second. All right, hold on, Bob. All right, Birder Bob on the Kevin Holly Show. What's go? Oh shit! Hold on a second. What's up, Jaybird?
Just want to let you know.
Asshole.
Yep, that's where it came from.
All right, let me get Burger Bob on the line here. He's still... Are you holding there? Hey. Oh, hey, Burger Bob. Oh, Philbert had a bunch of questions for you. Nick, do you have any questions for Burger Bob? He loves birds. It's just like constantly coming on the dolphin boat, and I'd have to wait on him hand and foot. No offense, Bob. None taken.
Never mind the mumble rap, dude.
Never mind the mumble rap.
Never mind.
Your
computer sucks, by the way.
I was really...
It's my fault.
I was looking forward to watching the mumble rap.
We can try and make it up.
No, that's okay. I wanted to talk about Boyd's. Wow, he wants to talk about birds, Phil. Oh, we lost him. Oh well, forget it.
What's wrong with the fucking bit, Phil? What the hell's wrong with you?
Birds are not cool, dude.
Sorry. All right, so we only have a few minutes left for the show. Thanks again to Carl Hobbs and Nick. I don't know your last name.
Fancher.
What is it?
Fancher.
Fantra?
Felcher?
Fanta? Fuck, what?
Fancher.
Fancher. How do you
Fancher.
Can you spell it for me?
It sounds like
Fancher.
Felcher.
Spelled just
It's
like
Felcher.
It's not. Stop
Frida Felcher.
Stop making fun of his name. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Jeez, what kind of name is Philbert? Philbert. Oh,
It's a name, bro. It's a name.
So, Nick and Carl, thanks for stopping by. You guys stood the whole 3 hours. It was totally awesome. What you got there?
I got a song. I got the first song, Hope.
There we go. Do it. Do it.
The
Do it.
version.
Awesome. Perfect. This is a great way to play the show out here, man.
Flip your top on the top.
Awesome. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, it's a high-tech phone you got right there, man. Is that
thing an Apple?
Is that an iPhone?
Try it.
All right, hit play. Here we go. Booyah.
Now we're talking distortion.
It's the first song that Carl played earlier acoustically. The song is Hope from Death Star Thrive. Carl Hobbs, everybody.
Listen to these words I speak. Darkness, light, and care. Haunting memories of my past. But now the nightmares return.
I don't know about you guys. The song is awesome. The bass player fucking sucks, though.
Dude, that bass player needs to learn like licks and shit.
Hey. I got something for you both. It's called Go Eat a Dick.
Are you
Every woman has two. What kind of places you hanging out, man? All right, everybody. Death Star Thrive. Check them out Saturday night at Venom's. Last show ever from Death Star Thrive, right here in Newport Richey, Florida. It's time to end the show. And thanks for listening. We'll catch you next Wednesday night.
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blow. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure, and be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.